Hi and welcome to King's Football Show. This is the World Cup series, and I got my brother with me from S Fitness TV. Steven, how you doing, bro?
Is that him or me?
Can you hear me?
Is that him or me?
Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, good, good, good. Oh, I think my TV was too high. How
Uh,
you doing, man?
yeah, I'm alright. I was disappointed I didn't get to do the Portuguese Ghana game, but unfortunately, um, there's something at the hospital couldn't stop. But there you go. These things happen. But I don't
Yeah,
know what the score was. To be fair.
3-2 to Portugal,
Oh,
but it was a disastrous. They got a penalty that was not a penalty, and it didn't even go to VAR. They didn't even check it.
oh, Cristiano Ronaldo scored, but he had to get a penalty.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. You know the deal. You know how it works. But yeah, man, I'm happy to have you on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just quickly gonna go through the comments. Big up my bro, Eddie's Football Waffle. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. He said, big up Kim. I'm dropping a line.
I'm
Surely
going
not
to.
an upset in this one. No, hopefully not. As you can see, support Brazil, and we're here to win. And
Oh
big up
yeah.
Ed as well. Ed's been on the channel, co-host on Tariq Talk. Make sure you subscribe there as well. Serbia to keep the upset coming. No, 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 Ed. We don't want that. We don't want that. We need Brazil to win. You see this, yeah? 5 stars needs to become 6 stars. And I need this guy
Yeah.
to
Well,
perform,
I
innit?
mean, we'll see. I mean, the only, yeah, obviously it's Brazil are the favourites. I mean, I wouldn't. The only reason I want Argentina to win is because the only reason I want Argentina to win is
Because of Messi.
yeah, and how I'd love
Yeah,
it.
if Messi
I
win
love.
it, I'm okay with it. Like it's
I
not what
love
I
it.
want, but I won't be
Yeah,
upset.
I love it. I love it. How probably all the Ronaldo fanboys are going. Hey, he scored a pen. He's this. He's that. He
Yeah, I
scored a pen,
know.
bruv.
Yeah, and it wasn't even a pen, but he dived,
Oh, he
and
dived.
the defender got the ball. Wait until you see it. You'll be so angry.
Oh,
Like
I
that
will.
was
I'll probably
never
see it
a
at half time.
penalty. Yeah, that was never a penalty. And big up to everyone that's
I'll probably
here
see it,
live with
bro.
us.
I will definitely.
The national anthem for Brazil is there. And I'm not
I
gonna
don't think it's
lie, I
him or
don't know the
me.
national anthem. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game, and it's a very attacking 11 from Brazil. You know,
Mhm. They,
they
but why
it,
not? You got the quality.
they got Casemiro and Paqueta in midfield. Paqueta is a very attacking player. Then they got
Mhm.
Neymar as the number 10. They got Vinicius on the left, Rafinha on the right, and Richarlison as the centre forward. So they're
Mhm.
going full forward. And then obviously they still got the GOAT, Thiago Silva, with Marquinhos in the back line. And I think they're playing Alexandro and Danilo as fullbacks. So they want to take the game to Serbia, and hopefully they will nick a few goals. I'm really looking forward
Is that
to it.
you or me?
What?
Say,
Yes. Is that you or me on what? Put it in the private chat.
is that you or me?
What? It must be you.
Like it keeps. Yeah,
Lagging.
it must be me.
Yeah, I think it's you.
Yeah, I know, but I come home and then the fucking internet's not working. I'm just don't. The internet's just not been working at all today. Don't know why. Didn't work in a hospital because no one bothers fixing it. Uh, and it's not working now because Sky have got to be in an arsehole.
Yeah, I'm
I've,
sorry to hear that,
I've,
man.
it's what screwed the first stream up.
Yeah, but it's not
And it's
too bad,
probably like
honestly.
you probably watch it back, be shit quality.
Mm, I don't know. I'll
See,
check.
it's
I'll
done it
check on
again.
the TV.
Right,
I'll
let's.
check on the TV. Go on mute, Steven. Go on mute. Yeah, Steven got some technical issues. He will be back with us soon. But what's your prediction for the game? Do you think Brazil can keep the pressure, or do you think the starting 11 is too attacking? Do you think Serbia can cause an upset? Obviously, they got Mitrovic there from Premier League, who's had a fantastic season with Fulham and has shown people that he's not just a goal scoring merchant in the championship, that he can do it in the best league in the world. And fair play to Mitrovic. I've been so impressive by him this season. So Brazil's lineup is Alisson in goal, Alexandro left back, Marquinhos, Thiago Silva centre backs, Danilo right back, and they got Casemiro, Paqueta, and Neymar in the 10 and the front trio with Vinicius Junior, Richarlison, and Rafinha. What a team! And they still got players like Martinelli, Anthony, Gabriel Jesus, Bruno Gomes, Fabinho, Eder Militao on the bench, and that tells you the strength of the Brazilian team. You can see the fans, they're singing, they're up for it, they are excited, and so am I. I want them to win the World Cup. Obviously, I want Senegal also to win it, but Brazil is more realistic. And if Senegal can't win it, then it has to be Brazil. So, yeah, this is a very important game. You know, the pressure is on Brazil. People will expect them to perform. And with Brazil, it's not just winning the game, they have to also play well. That's the thing. They have to do it the Brazilian way. So it's going to be interesting to see, can they do it? Hopefully they can. And the two captains, Tadic and Thiago Silva. Tadic is another one who's had a fantastic season at Ajax. He's been fantastic ever since he's gone back there. He's really found his way again. And they got quality players going forward, Serbia. Let's see. And I think they got Vlahovic on the bench. So Savic, goalkeeper, Milinkovic Savic, Pavlovic, Bejkovic, Milenkovic in the back three, and then the wing backs, Mladenovic, everything which, sorry, and then Milinkovic Savic, Mitrovic, Tadic, yeah. So, so yeah, so they are playing a 3-4-3. Interesting to see that they're playing a 3-4-3. Interesting. The midfield battle will surely be very interesting, and see Brazil if they can find the balance with such an attacking 11. I feel like this game has goals in it. I would not be surprised if both teams scores. And Neymar, obviously, 75 goals. I think he's two away from Pele's record. All he needs to do is just to win the World Cup. He's been fantastic and consistent for Brazil. Obviously, he's been unlucky with injuries during World Cups before, but hopefully, this World Cup, Neymar can stay fit and he can bring it home, and we can get 6 stars in it. One, two, three, four, five. Let's see. Mm, okay, Steven is back. You alright? Yeah, man. World Cup really big up. Martinelli, super sub.
Yeah, man.
Martinelli to come in and score 100%.
Martin is gonna
This is
come
the
on. He's
game.
actually gonna get it. He's gonna earn himself a start, bro. That's what he's gonna do.
Well, yeah, it's not the easiest team to. I was saying it, even with the starting 11, if you look at the Brazilian bench, they got Martinelli, they got
Mm.
Anthony, they got Gabriel Jesus, they got Bruno Gomes. Like all of them would start for most teams in the world. It's crazy.
Mm.
It's crazy. Quality they have. They even got
Probably
Fabinho.
more than Argentina, to be fair. If you put Argentina and Brazil against each other, they'd probably have just a little bit more.
Yeah, Brazil definitely have more depth. Definitely. But yeah, the game is on. And big up Miss Melina, our
I was gonna
sister.
just
I
say
hope you're good.
Argentina would have a little bit, is just a little bit less than Brazil's quality.
Yeah, I agree. Who are you supporting in this game, Melina? Who do you want to win? To me, it's kind of obvious.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Steven? Um,
I don't mind, to
who
be
do you want to
honest.
win? Uh,
I don't mind, to be honest. Uh,
you, you,
I like Brazil.
would you not
I
want to
like.
see our Brazilians win?
Oh yeah, of course. But
Yeah,
like I said,
yeah. You're not gonna have a meltdown if they don't win.
nah, nah. It's just
Yeah,
in the end, it's just making sure they have a good World Cup.
yeah. As expected, Brazil has most of the possession so far.
I mean,
Uh, Serbia is playing with a high press. Let's see if they can keep that up in this warm.
it's also just making sure they've got they stay injury free as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good. I'm not upset that they're starting from the bench. That means they
No,
will
no,
be
that's
fresh
honestly
for
point of view.
Arsenal.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect because they will get minutes, but they'll get like 20 minutes here, 30 minutes there,
Mm-hmm.
and that's good. So they won't lose their match fitness, but they won't
Mm-hmm.
get too tired.
Exactly.
Yeah. But so far, Brazil has had most of the ball, but very high intensive press from
Serbia.
Serbia. Yeah, Vinicius, good control there. Paqueta, Paqueta out to Neymar. Oh, sorry, Rafinha. Rafinha on the wing. Rafinha cross it in. Good block from Serbia. Yeah.
So I've got Pocket
Brazil.
now.
Moss,
I'm
where are
on.
you? I've sent the link to you. Feel free to join. Hola, Melina. Yeah, I can vote on football. So what is the best nation on the pitch so far? France, England, Portugal, España. Probably have to give it to Spain. That performance against Costa Rica, that was very impressive.
Mm. And then Costa Rica were very poor.
Uh, yeah, Moss is saying you look better now. He's saying Brazil now, woohoo! But I need to head home now, bro. Wish I could pause until I'm home. Look like more colors on you, Steven. Look better, man. Yeah, man. Big up, Moss. I hope we'll see you in second half. Great to have you on. And make sure you subscribe to SPP TV, guys. Make sure you do like the video
It's what happens when you
on
pump
King
this.
Football Show.
It's what happens when you pump 2 pints of blood in this.
Yeah. And make sure you also subscribe to Football Sports Talk. Great to have you on. Got 8 people live with us right now.
I might get duck in and out trying to get the other internet to work to stop
Yeah,
this
you were right, Moss.
freezing.
There is no Blahovic. He's on the bench. They are playing a 3-4-3 formation. They're playing with Sergey, um, Mitrovic, and Tadic. Vote on Footmoss. Yeah, make sure you vote on Footmoss. Saying the best looking football nation so far. Big up to Canada. Gotta love the Brazilian shirt though. The green and yellow. Yeah, man. You're always welcome, us. You're always welcome.
Oh, I might duck in and out to try and get the other internet to work.
Ah, yeah, no problem. See you in a bit.
Yeah, we'll give it another go now.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't include Canada. Yeah, they didn't win. I have to include the teams that did win.
I'll try. I'll
Fair
try
play.
again now.
England, Spain, Portugal, Australia. Not so. Yeah, Belgium were not good. Them and Holland, they may have won, but they didn't impress. Big up to the 9 people that are with us now live. Brazil versus Serbia, 0-0 so far. Brazil have had most of the possession. They've created one chance so far, but the game is on. Very even. Um, um, Serbia looks solid in defense, and it's interesting. It's two good teams. Serbia have chosen to press Brazil a lot, whilst Brazil are on the possession. But obviously Brazil have so many technically good players and so many players that are good in possession. It's going to be interesting to see if Serbia can continue this press. Yeah. Oh yeah, and big up to everyone in America as well. Much love. I know it's your day today. Enjoy your holidays. Our keeper, Brian, is a Serbian. Hey, big up Protege, always with us, always supporting us on Twitch. I hope you're good, bro. What do you make of the sales from the Glazers? Do you believe it? Do you think it will happen? I'm not surprised. They must have seen how much money Roman made from selling Chelsea and realized that there won't be a better opportunity, especially with the fact that the the Super League probably will not happen. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game so far. Brazil has had the possession. Uh, Serbia pressing well and keeping possession well as well. It's two good teams. Uh, good game so far. It's going to be interesting to see the next 10, 15 minutes what's going to happen. But so far, uh, a good game. They will all be with family, Americans watching USA and England tomorrow. Yeah, 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 they will be. That's going to be interesting. I still think England will win. I will have them favorites. I think I would predict a 3-0 victory to the three cats, as I call them. The real lions are in Africa. There's no lions in England, so they can't be called the three lions. They don't have one lion, let alone three, and they don't even have three trophies either. Oh, Brazil, Brazil, good chance. Can Neymar get to a shot? Oh, good defending by Serbia. Yeah, it's very interesting game, guys. Very interesting game. Serbia are solid in defense, and Brazil is taking the game to them. Oh, Moss is going for 2-2 or 1-1. I would be surprised. USA did not impress me in that game against Wales. Meanwhile, London, England look very solid. I think England will actually smash USA if I'm honest. I agree, Protege. Neymar is probably the most underrated player in modern history. I mean, even when you look at his last 2 seasons in Barcelona, he was the best player, and it was up to him. That's why they won the Champions League. His performances in those ties, it was amazing. That front trio with Messi, Suarez, and Neymar, it was just incredible. I mean, Neymar was so good that they had to sell Alexis Sanchez. He just couldn't get enough game time. But obviously, because of the image of Neymar, his lifestyle, his partying, being in songs, going to his sister's birthday every year, uh, is is the reason why people don't really appreciate him because they don't like his personality and the fact that he dives a lot. But obviously, Neymar is very lightweight and very fast and explosive and gets and lots of tackles as well. We can't forget that. I need to get home and join your talk soon. Yeah, yeah, man. Moss, you are. Yeah, unless he has his sister's birthday to attend. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. These things doesn't help Neymar either. Alisson should play instead. Pulisic and Sargent, Harrison, and maybe Reina and Weah. They will press England good. Nah, I don't think they can. I don't think them players are good enough. If I'm honest, Harrison should start for USA. He's their best player. He's better than Pulisic. I don't even understand why he didn't start. I think USA will try, but you saw that the structure of the team USA had was all over the place, especially in the second half. And England just have so much better players than Wales have, and England are very strong in midfield as well with Rice and Bellingham, and yeah, I it would be I would be shocked if USA could do something. Turner, yeah, and he Turner's been good. Turner had a very good game, and he's been solid for Arsenal. Expect probably the first game. Oh, Vinicius almost created a chance there for Brazil. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He is Brazilian, but he also plays with flair and entertainment and skills. It's not just being a system player or just passing and running and positioning. He adds entertainment to it, and that's what I grew up on. Players entertaining. Oh, Neymar almost scored from the corner. Wow, it was a good try by Neymar. Almost scored there for Brazil. Good from the keeper. Yeah, wait it on. I think it could be a draw there. Yeah, that's the problem. Like USA, they will work hard, they will press, but they are not synchronized, and that's the problem. So it creates gaps, major gaps. And if they played a better team than Wales last time, no disrespect to Wales, they would have lost that game. Yeah, I was very upset with that decision, man. Unlucky for Ghana. Ghana were unlucky. That was never a pen. Should never been given. Should have gone to VAR. And obviously at the end of the game, Naki Williams slipped. Otherwise, he would have scored for Ghana. But so far, 0-0 Brazil Serbia. 50 minutes been played. Brazil is getting into the game more and more. But Serbia are good in their pressing, and they're not making it easy for Brazil. They really are not making it easy for Brazil at all. Mm, um, if I'm honest, Prodigy, I think every team goes into the game are excited and wants to win the game. I know as fans we love to, speculate are they trying to finish first or second to get a better route to the final. I think it's too risky because it's just 3 games. You can't really afford to slip. Like Germany, for example, they lost to Japan and Spain won 7-0 against Costa Rica. So if, for example, Japan, uh, Spain, and Germany, let's say all 3 of them finish on 6 points, Germany will lose because of uh, how many goals, unless they outscore what Spain did to Costa Rica, and I doubt they will do that. And the pressure is on Germany now, for example, because they have to beat Spain and they have to smash Costa Rica, and they have to hope that Japan doesn't get more points than they do because Japan is most likely going to win against Costa Rica, probably 2 or 3 nil. We saw that they are a quality team, so it's not easy to play for tactical advantage. It's very hard because we've seen it like Saudi Arabia, seen it with Japan. There's no easy game really. The exception is the Costa Rica game, but that's really the exception. Almost every other game has been quite tight. Netherlands struggled against Senegal. If it wasn't for the two mistakes by Mendy, it could have been 0-0. Senegal could have even won. We saw today Portugal were handed a penalty. If it wasn't for that awful decision, it would have been 2-2. Or if Williams doesn't slip, they could have even won that game. So it's tough. And he's back. Let's see. Third time. Will it work? Steven Fleet is back with us, guys. He's got the green screen. You good?
Yeah, the internet's not working.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's been a lot of awful penalties so far. Uh, it's it's again, the problem with football now.
So we called him
Yeah, I'll
Ronaldo
put
a pen merchant.
Steven, because I'm on the phone. Can you put your link to your channel in the private chat, and I put it in the chat, in the normal chat, because people want to
Yeah, bro.
subscribe.
I'll sort that out.
Great stuff. And
Um,
if you
no,
don't know, guys,
I'll
Steven's channel is a charity channel. Everything that's
2 secs.
monetized goes to his charity, the Children Liver Disease Foundation. So yeah, I'll definitely put it. Second, yeah, here it is. I'm gonna post it now. Make sure you subscribe to Steven's channel. It's a charity channel. Everything goes to the Children Liver Disease Foundation. So it's
Yep.
for a very good cause as well, trying to save children's lives. So every subscribe counts, every view counts, every donation counts, every membership, everything
Yeah,
counts,
man.
every penny
We're on
counts, man. And
Twitch. It's the same on Twitch, and we're on Facebook, YouTube. So yeah, but obviously, most of the money obviously is made on as a money ties channel on YouTube. So if you can go over on YouTube and give us a sub, or or even join as a member to help donate monthly to the charity, that I mean that's it the world to us.
yeah,
It's interesting, like how uh, Serbia have set themselves up here with a 3-5-1-1.
ah,
It's definitely a
yeah,
formation
what
I've
did
never
you say?
seen.
Yeah, yeah, Serbia, they're pressing well. It's just will they be able to keep it up in the second half?
That's a good question.
Yeah, and Brazil can refresh their team. They got Anthony, they got Martinelli, they got Jesus, they got Bruno Guimaraes, a good shot there. So they got a lot of good players that can come on and change the game. Even Eder Militao, Fabinho, big players.
Mm.
They got Fred as well, the Man United legend. But
You
yeah,
got
they're
two.
getting more and more possession now. Brazil,
Yeah,
they're passing
just
it around. Vinicius. Ooh, that was a long shot there from Casemiro. But Serbia's goalkeeper is huge. It's gonna take a lot to score from outside.
Yeah,
He's massive.
that's probably why I want to go low. Make him fall, like make him have to dive, like take him longer to get down on
Yeah.
the floor.
But Brazil are winning most of the 50-50 duels. Yeah, that's true. The whole team is huge. They are massive. They're gonna be a problem in set pieces, Serbia. They're probably the tallest team in the tournament.
Mm-hmm. That's probably what they're going to rely on in this game if they get
Yeah,
set
yeah,
pieces.
yeah, yeah, exactly. But for them, it's one of them. Like it's not the end of the world if they don't win this game. It's the other two games they have to try and win.
Yeah,
They can get
it puts
something from
pressure on
this
them
game.
though.
It's a bonus. Yeah,
So if they could get a result, it'd be even easier. I mean, the Swiss managed to beat Cameroon, so that's not good news for them. So it means they'll have to beat the Swiss, definitely,
yeah, yeah.
and then
That's gonna
beat
be an
Cameroon.
interesting game as well. Serbia versus Swiss, very even.
I mean, who? It seems to work better now that I've got the using the green screen. So I just don't use the green screen. And so Serbia will play Switzerland. So that's actually the next group stage game. I believe no, it's not. No, it's not. Tell a lie. Yeah, USA. It's Brazil, Switzerland. So they need to beat Cameroon in. If Neymar wins a World Cup, is he better than Ronaldo CR7? You're on mute.
It's an interesting question. If he's the main man, I mean, it's going to help him. But Neymar is still young, or Neymar is still 7 or 8 years younger than Ronaldo. If he can win another Champions League plus the World Cup, then you can't really deny him because he's won a couple already. He's won everything with Brazil except the
Mm-hmm.
World Cup. So if he wins the World Cup, wins Copa America, already won the treble with Barca, won multiple league titles,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna be up there with the best. But but he has to be the star man then. He cannot just be that he's just winning. He has to be. Remember when R9 was the star man for Brazil in '02? It has
Yeah.
to be something like that.
Well, you had also Ronaldinho, to be fair.
Yeah, but you could tell he was the best
Yeah.
player. Ronaldinho was good, Rivaldo was good, Kaká was good, but R9, scored 2 goals in the final. It has to be something like that to
And
mark yourself.
Adriano, good shout.
Yeah.
Good shout.
But I think Adriano came later on. He didn't play in that 2002 squad. It was Rubinho.
Mm.
Adriano came in 2006.
That's alright. I'm
Obviously, our
just gonna call until he scores an
our
actual goal. I'm just gonna call him the penalty merchant.
who Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Penaldo.
For the World Cup, for the remainder of the World Cup, he is known as the penalty merchant.
Yeah, I can stand by that statement. You see, we can agree on things. Yeah, but the thing with Ronaldo, and I've said this many times, he's one of the best goal scorers in football history. But I don't see him as the best player overall. I think Messi was much better in his prime,
Yeah.
and
I'm
Messi is
sorry.
very good. Yeah,
For me, when the one game that made me that decided I was Messi, it was Messi over Ronaldo.
yeah,
It was we were 1-0 up at the new camp, Arsenal. and we kept
yeah,
him quiet for 20 odd minutes. We kept them all
yeah,
quiet for 20 minutes, and I thought we're doing well here. So and then just like a light switch, like you just came
yeah,
on like a light switch, and within 20 minutes, like
yeah,
we've gone from 1-0 to 4-1 down, and it was all done by Messi by
yeah, yeah.
himself.
He could just, yeah,
It's not like he had any help in that. It was more Messi just being Messi, and I was like, fuck.
yeah,
it, it,
yeah, yeah.
I was like that in the end. I was just like, I
No, no,
couldn't. You
honestly.
couldn't even be angry. You're just like, wow, you can't beat that.
Yeah. Even the Champions League final when he scored 2 goals against Man United, like you could just tell,
Yeah,
you know,
he's
he
unplayable.
oh, Vinicius has to do better there. Good
Yeah,
from the goalkeeper, but he has
Vinicius
to do
Junior's
better
got
there.
good potential. To be fair.
Yeah, 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 yeah. He's impressed me. The past
Mm.
2 years, his development's gone up a lot.
Still think he needs to develop at Real Madrid a bit further before he can start thinking towards any other leagues or especially the Premier League. I'd say.
I don't think he wants to come to Premier League. That's the thing.
Mm,
Yeah, he plays in the biggest club in the world.
yeah, that's a fair point.
He's Brazilian. He speaks Portuguese. Spain. The weather in Spain is more closer to the weather in Brazil. That's why we've had so very few Brazilian stars. Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, R9, Kaká. These players they never come. Carlos, Cafu, Adriano. Like we've seen it so many times. Neymar. And
Exactly.
I think in South America, because they're either Spanish or Portuguese speaking,
Oh, had it.
La Liga is the biggest league there for them.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what people underestimate with Messi as well
Mm.
is that he's younger than Ronaldo.
2 years younger, yeah.
He's almost scored as many goals as Ronaldo,
Mm-hmm.
and his goals per game is higher than Ronaldo.
Yep.
But people keep telling me that Ronaldo
Yeah.
is a better goal scorer, even though Messi scored more goals per game. And Messi's had the highest scoring season as well between
Yeah.
both of them.
Do you know what? Like, I remember I was watching it and I was like, he didn't get the same protection. He didn't get the same protection by who do he get? He didn't get the same protection by like. He doesn't get the same protection as Souness
Yeah,
and Roy Keane, for
yeah,
example. Right,
that's
but
funny.
apparently Cristiano Ronaldo can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, yeah,
He
I
never
know.
has. What do you
It's
want him to do?
ridiculous.
What do you want him to do? Kiss his feet?
Yeah, it looks like
Like
it.
honestly, they could. This honestly, I never knew that. Like this, they're so far shoved up Ronaldo's ass. It's unreal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know,
He,
I know. But Ronaldo's played more games than Messi as well still. But it's gonna be interesting to see. And this is the problem with Ronaldo. The reason why he wants to play in a Champions League team is because Messi is so close to his goal record in the
yeah,
Champions League.
like, but even
So
then,
he
like,
knows,
if
Ronaldo
the fact,
knows that if he doesn't end his career on more goals than Messi, then people are gonna say Messi is better because all he ever had is the score more goals. Because is better as a footballer. Messi is a better
mm-hmm,
creator, a better passer, a better dribbler,
yeah,
understands the
exactly,
game better, and is
exactly,
less reliant on service. Where Ronaldo's
exactly.
just been very efficient,
And as he's
strong,
got older,
physical,
he's
fast.
relied more. But no, but as he's got older as well, he's relying on more and more and more and more service. Right, more and more. because he's getting old and as he gets older. And
Yeah,
the thing is as well, people say yeah, but he started later, but like yeah, it might have started later, but that just shows how good Messi was that that 2 years younger he was managed to start at the same time as Ronaldo.
yeah,
That just shows
yeah, exactly.
how good Messi was
Yeah,
at that age, which is why it's just a freak of nature. It's like how we see with Haaland at the minute. Haaland's
yeah,
been wrecking it up, and we think Haaland's been around for 5 years, and he's still only 21.
yeah. It's crazy.
Right?
And the fact that Pep has renewed his contract, Haaland may stay at City long, and if he stayed a long time, he's gonna break every goal scoring record in the Premier League. Wouldn't it be
Yeah.
funny if Kane get it and then like 3 years later Haaland smashes it
Well,
and,
yeah.
and and all he had was his goal record because he never won anything.
All the Tottenham fans, yeah, but he was our best ever goal scorer. I said, yeah, but for you,
Yeah, yeah,
didn't
exactly.
do anything in football, did he?
I mean, if I'm Kane, he has to leave.
Oh, oh no, he should be doing better there. Ballfoot, oh, should be smacking that one. Who is that? That's like number 11.
If it's Richarlison,
Charleston, I think it is, might have been.
let me see.
Whoever's
I'm
number.
behind.
No, no, Rafinha. Rafinha.
Oh, okay, okay.
I haven't seen Rafinha's record since he's moved. Big up the sports capital.
Oh, big up Munch TV. I hope you're good, bro.
I'll
Let me
be
know if
back
you
in a
wanna
minute.
come on and have a
If you want
chat.
to drop, yeah, if you want to drop us out, drop us out. I'm gonna be back in a minute, mate. So I'm gonna go to the.
Okay. Yeah, man. If anyone wants to join the stream, have a chat, just let me know. You are welcome to join us. It's open during the World Cup. Anyone is welcome. The World Cup is all about enjoying the football, the culture, banter, have fun. Just once every 4 years, so gotta make the most of it. But so far, 0-0. Serbia's been good in defense, been solid. Brazil has had most of the ball. I expect Brazil in second half to up this. Ah, fair play. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Yeah, it is clean though. The Brazilian shirt is nice. I can't lie. I like it. But yeah, 35 minutes gone. Brazil are trying to find a way to get a goal, and maybe they can. Ooh, Rafinha had to score there. Now I've just seen the chance. Oh, I'm so behind. I gotta see if I can. I'm 2 minutes behind. I'm usually 1 minute behind. I'll show you. I'll show you. No one else was gonna come on the back. Let's see now. Yeah, I'm better. Yeah, I was way behind, but I'm closer to Steven now. Yeah, man. Guys, make sure you do subscribe to the Sport Capital. He is a Man United fan, but does lots of sports, lots of football content. It's a great channel. He's had me on several times. He will be invited to the show as well. He's a busy man, but we'll try to get him on. Big up to Muncie. So make sure you subscribe to the Sports Capital. Come on, Brazil. Can we get a goal in first half? That would be great. Good link-up play from Mitrovic. He's so strong in the air, Mitrovic. I mean, if Serbia gets set pieces, it's going to be a problem for Brazil because they're so big and strong and powerful. And Brazil has so many attacking players, so that could be a weapon for Serbia. They should try and focus on that. But yeah, it's been Game's been up and down. You can tell there's two good teams. Oh, mistake there by Casemiro. Good by Tadic. Serbia attacking. They're keeping the ball well when they have it, Serbia. They haven't just had a lot of it. But when they actually have the ball, they've done all right. I can't lie. Let's see. Is Steven back? Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back. Welcome back. I think. Oh, you're on mute.
Yeah, Brazil
Uh,
been resolute in their defending so far.
yeah, yeah, they have. They have.
So fair play
I
to
think
them.
they'll be. I think they watch the other teams and they don't want to burn themselves out.
Hmm.
They're keeping the ball well. They're defending well. I think next half.
I think to be fair, they're always going to be like this anyway.
Yeah,
But then to be
yeah,
fair,
yeah,
Brazil haven't really stepped it up the gears anyway.
yeah. Had 3 attempts so far on target. Rafinha should have scored though. You were right. He should have done much better.
Hmm.
What minute are you on? I'm on 38 minutes.
I'm on 39:17.
Oh,
18.
of course you are. Of course you are. No, it's
You,
funny. In Premier League, I'm usually ahead
I'm
of
on
you,
the
but
BBC. I'm on the
yeah,
BBC.
yeah, I'm on iPlayer. That's why I don't. But don't worry. From next week when
See,
I'm
he's,
in.
he's, he's, he's dodging that BBC license fee. That's what he's doing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm an honest citizen. There is no evidence that suggests that anything Stephen has said is correct. And from the behalf of King's Football Show,
Is that
anything
is
that
is
comes
that is
from
that a
Stephen's
hundred
mouth,
quid stand, stop that stuff down the back of the sofa?
you funny lad. You funny. I can neither confirm or deny it.
I can't confirm or deny it.
Yeah. By the way, what do you
Oh,
make
they're
of
through. It's got to be in. No, he's missed.
for me?
I think it was Vinicius Junior. Like
Oh,
confused mistake, but mistake by the defender. He tried to
yeah.
clear it and he kicked it up in the air and it bounced off his head and it went to Vinicius Junior.
Uh,
And it must have been. Is that a corner? Yeah, he tried clearing it and he cleared it onto his head, which nodded it onto Vinicius Junior. If that went in, I'm sorry, that would have been the best playoff ever. That's the best. That's the best decision you'll ever see in your life. That's something I would do in defence. I'm sorry. Oof, God.
typical Steven. Yeah, you're ahead of me. I'm not there yet. I'm on 40 minutes.
Silver's down. He'll be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a long ball
Oh,
in and
yeah. It's a long ball from Casemiro. Yeah, just seen it. Wow, yeah. Oh, he should have passed it to Richarlison. That's what he should have done, actually. He should have
yeah,
passed
could
it.
have. I think Charlison was in front, so he would have been called offside. He was in front of the ball, I believe.
I enjoyed the one in South Africa. I think it was in 2010.
What's the What's the best recent World Cup? I didn't enjoy 2010. 1966.
He said recent. He didn't say a time where none of us was not even born or taught about.
I'm English. This is the only one I've got to go on.
1966, man. You're funny. You're starting to sound like a Tottenham fan.
I could go to 2018. We got to semis. Or no.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun. Yeah, there've been some dodgy balls there, definitely. Which one is yours, Prodigy? Which one did you enjoy most?
Yeah, that we called it the air floater, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Every time someone hit it, it just went. Uh,
but yeah, still 0-0. I think Serbia will be happy with 0-0 so far.
mm-hmm. Good chance missed in the chat. Big up World Cup.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, big up
England.
World Cup, Willie. I hope you're good, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Vinicius probably should have just squared it to Richarlison, and he would have had open goal.
Yep. Absolutely.
But yeah, yeah, this is yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like England fans are like Tottenham fans. All they talk about is what happened in the '60s, and no one is old enough to remember it.
Hey.
but but like everybody that saw that World Cup is probably 70 plus.
No.
How many years ago was it? Like 50? What is it? 50?
Well, 60 years ago, so that would be six. That would be 62 now.
Wow.
62 years ago. No,
Yeah, 52 years.
no,
Wow.
no,
So
66 years ago. So
yeah, no, I think it's
66 years
60.
ago, I
Yeah,
think.
66. Yeah, in 4 years' time, it's gonna be 70 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
66 years ago. So anyone that could
What?
really kind of
Hang on.
relate.
No, no, it'd be.
Yeah,
No,
because
it's
in
56. It's
2026,
56. It's
yeah, yeah,
56. It's
yeah,
56 years.
56. In
It's 56 years.
2026,
It'd be
in
60 years old.
2026, it's gonna be 60 years.
Yeah, it's
It's 50
56. 56 years old.
Yeah,
Ugh. What would I give to live to 56?
yeah, yeah. Prodigy, what do you make of England's chances this tournament? You think it's finally going to the three
Well,
cats, or what do you make of it?
excuse me?
Yeah, you are the three cats. I've never seen any
No, no,
lion in
no,
England,
no,
and
no,
I've
no,
lived
no,
there
no.
for years.
Mate, you've been to Trafalgar Square. We've got two lines there, bro.
There is no lion in England, and there's nothing
There is.
lionesque
It's on the
about
fucking.
England.
It's on that bloody badge, mate. So there you go.
Not the badge, he said.
I've been to
You need to
London Zoo.
change that badge.
I've been to
Like
London Zoo. I've been to London
lions
Zoo.
doesn't like no
No,
one relates lions to England.
I've been to London Zoo. I've seen three lions in London Zoo. So there you go.
Man
Sorted, bro.
said the zoo. Yeah, you've kidnapped the lions from Africa and you want to claim them. I'm not having that.
You said
Yo, big
where
up
three
Pano.
lions. You said there were three
Are
lions in
you good?
England. I said in the zoo. There you go.
Eight, nine. Yeah, probably if it around probably 9:30. I'll just have a quick break after this stream, and then I'll be able to join you. But I won't be able to stay too long because I did promise Rich that I would join him on his channel today as well. I think his stream is 10:15 or something like that.
Mm, I'll ask Rich if he can do Friday for me tomorrow.
Yeah,
I was gonna do a match day review tomorrow, tonight anyway, but I'll do it probably tomorrow morning.
yeah. The first
I'll do
half
it,
is over, guys.
so it'll be 8 o'clock in the
0-0.
morning. So if anyone's free 8 o'clock in the morning, then
Yeah. Hano, do you
let
want
us
to
know.
join the stream right now? Let me
The link's in the chat, innit?
put the link in again.
Yeah, if anyone's free at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, then let us know.
Yeah. I'm just Steven. I'll be back in
Actually,
5 minutes.
do you know what? Actually, do you know what? I'll just tell. I'll DM me one tonight about predictions. I'll probably skip this one.
Oh yeah.
It's just it's falling on a Thursday, and I'm knackered.
It's 0-0. Brazil 0-0.
Uh, England's problem is our style of play and reliance players. Yeah, I mean, the fact that our captain's from Tottenham doesn't help. Uh, um, yeah, I mean, us it's yeah, our style of play. We've had good a style of play in the past, and it's still not worked. Do you know what? It's a lot of time we overhype the media over like puts too much pressure on the team, and then second of all is that like how do I put this? Is that we how do I put this? Is that yeah, we put too much pressure on our players to start with, and then a lot of the managers we've had, they pick their players based on their name. Like, so you pick your Harry Kanes, your Beckhams, like we've done in the past, but they don't pick it based on form. Like, there's so many, there's a number of players, for example, that are in our team. Maguire, what's he doing there? He hasn't played. He hasn't played since August. There's plenty of defenders in the Premier League that are English and they have played week in week out and been a regular feature, and that me in that England side. But because it's Harry Maguire, he gets picked. We're relying in this tournament. We're relying on a squad that most of that squad it failed last year getting in winning the Euros, and it failed in the 2018 World Cup. So what makes you think it's going to do any better here? Like, I mean, the only difference is like obviously he started Saka, for example. He's starting Saka now. I mean, of course you start Saka. Like, the guy's flying with Arsenal at the top of the league. You got to start him. Uh, but Harry Kane, for example, he's been too busy playing as a DM. Like Rashford, are you gonna tell me really Rashford's been better than Ivan Toney? I don't care about the betting scandal. Like, are you gonna honestly tell me that Rashford's better than Ivan Toney? If you are, then you must be on drugs. It must be on drugs. Like Tamori as well. He's not getting a shot because I bet you he's not getting a shot because he's at AC Milan. A lot of English players that go abroad, they hardly get a shot for England. Like, because usually the manager they go visit games in England. They don't go abroad to see these players. Like, they probably just get a report. So, like, Owen Hargreaves struggled to get in the team because he was abroad. He was playing for Bayern at one point. So you know what I mean? Um, if Rashford isn't good for Man United, he would be better at Arsenal. Nah, not for me. Not for me. Like, um, he would maybe be decent at Arsenal, but we got Saka in our team, and Saka is miles better than Rashford right now. Miles better. Right, miles. On the left, so you have Jesus in the middle. That's a good shout, but we've got Martin. We've got a few players that can go on the left. That's the thing. The right side of the midfield is our problem. If you take Saka out, there's hardly anyone apart from Reece Nelson that can go on the right. Um, so it's more about it's more about the right side of midfield than the left. saw that goal, but right, let's see this Ukraine Uruguay career. Oh, it's off the post by. It's 0-0 in the end. Bang, straight off the post. Portugal, Ghana. Let's have a look. Let me have a look at that. Oh, you cheating git! Because all you could do is score a pen, Ronaldo. Right? You knew you couldn't run, so you dived. Right? Sorry. You knew you couldn't run to score that, so you dived.
Yo, Steven, sorry, my battery died. So
Absolute diving cheat. But it's not the first time Ronaldo's cheated in a World Cup. Remember Rooney?
yeah, he seems to like to cheat in World Cups, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, just give.
Oh my God! How did Portugal should have
A
drew
big up,
that
Luke.
at the end there.
Great to see you in the chat.
What was the keeper doing?
Hopefully, we can see you on the screen as
I'm
well.
sorry.
How's your son doing? Are they getting better, Luke, with the bug?
Smitho is going to have to leave. Going to have to leave.
Perfect. Moss is here, guys. Give me 2 minutes here.
I'm back. I got home.
2 minutes here.
Oh, hang. Moss, turn on. Oh, you.
All I got is on another browser.
Yeah. Smitho. No, he does.
You can't hear anything else, hey, Steven?
No. Protege. He's
A
not
little
gonna have
bit.
to leave. Smitho's not gonna have to leave. Smitho's not gonna have to leave. He's just been injured. That's the problem. He's been injured. That's why. He's had a severe injury. Once he gets back into full fitness, I'm sure Arteta will give him the chance he deserves. At the moment, he's just had a very, very big injury, and he's only just getting back into training. So we got to give him time.
Yeah, ESR. Are you talking about ESR, Steven?
Yeah. I know. I'm just answering his point, and yeah. So we just got to give him time, and
it's like a whole new signing, ESR.
Yeah. I know. Let me just finish what I was trying to say. Is that once he's got over his injury, and he gets himself back to full match fitness, and then Arteta will gradually, slowly add him back in as well.
BC Lions too, Luke.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I got COVID apparently, so I get to stay home for World Cup.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. You've got to isolate for at least 5 days.
Yeah, mandatory. The whole tournament.
The whole tournament, yeah.
Picked up some chicken soup on the way back. So, Steve and Luke, I missed 20 minutes there. About 15th minute to 35th minute. Anything crazy?
Not too much.
Is Serbia kind of just shut down the traps and?
Well, yeah. I'm just answering. Vinijr Jr. had a chance that he should have scored, but apart from that, really, Serbia have been keeping them quiet.
Saw Neymar get pushed around a few times on the highlights.
Yeah, but that's expected.
Yeah, he's a little tosser. What do you got, Mario?
But I mean, the one thing I will say, I can't believe that Portuguese penalty.
What happened?
I can't believe that penalty. That is bullshit. Ronaldo knew he couldn't run and score, so he had to get a pen.
I don't know what is a penalty.
Detroit Lions touchdown.
Whoa. Yeah, go on, Luke.
Yeah,
wasn't a
see
pen.
you, Buffalo.
That's Moss. He's watching different sports. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what to make of anything they call now. It's just Now I'm at the sort of point where okay, yeah, it's a penalty. Okay, it's not a penalty. There's no point getting.
I'm sorry. That Portugal penalty is not a penalty. I'm sorry. I don't care. Go on, Luke. You were saying?
Yeah, so I think it's like there's no point in getting irate about it anymore because it is what it is. That VAR was meant to bring in better decision making, but I think when you've got the same idiots in the VAR room as the people that are out on the field,
Yeah.
you're never going to get better decisions.
The guy never hardly touched him when you got the ball.
Brandy.
Honestly, that's stupid. I can't run and score, so
Get muted on my own channel.
Well, look at the England-Iran game though, Stephen. Harry Maguire got bear hugged to the floor, and they ignored it, and yet John Stones barely touched their player, and they gave a penalty.
It's so
how does that work out?
We got high studded, and no VAR doesn't even tell them to look.
I don't know if is that him or us. I don't know.
Like, who's making the decision to tell the ref, "Oh, look at this" or "Don't look at this"? That's too arbitrary for me.
But no, Moss. It's not like they select which one. They check everything.
Yeah, but whether they tell the refs to go look, that's another thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean they don't go.
And they told them not to in the Canada game.
Yeah, but Moss, it's not like they don't go check. They do check it.
They're wankers. The guy that couldn't even play 90 minutes of ref at the AFCON is reffing Canada's game in the World Cup.
Yeah, but like I'm saying is that they still it's not like they don't check. They always do check it. Right?
But refused to make the ref look bad.
Well, it's their call. So like in the end, what are you gonna do about it? So
red and white Serbian guys in my hotel with my sister. Miss Melina. She's going for Brazil.
Big up, Miss Mel. Hope you're doing well.
Some chicken soup. Where did I put it? What are you doing, you little bugger? Yeah, Detroit's winning, Luke. This could be awesome.
Yeah, I've got it on my phone, trying to keep up with it, but it's hard work trying to watch the game. And
I know. I don't want to miss any Brazil. God. Didn't sound like I missed much.
No, well, Brazil.
I saw the last 10 minutes in the first 15.
Yeah, it just needs some better finishing, and should be all right. But we've seen in this World Cup quite a few 0-0s already, haven't we? So
yeah, I keep getting 0-0s. Get out of here, Mario, if you're gonna whine. Neymar, come on, you're not hurt. No changes, I don't think.
No. Well, King's on twice.
He's trying things on his phone. I don't think VAR has been what was intended as yet, but they still have no time to make a change. Yeah. I think it needs to be independent bodies. Independent of the refs. It's like the big
Yeah.
teams. Ghana got screwed on the dive. Canada.
Can
Two
you guys
pens,
hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good, good. Big up, Ahmed. Welcome to the channel. I think the first time I've seen you. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. I hope you enjoy the content. Welcome to the channel. We got Stephen here with us, who also has a channel, SVT TV. It's a charity channel. We got Moss as well, Football Sports TV, and we
Sports
got my
talk.
brother. I'll be back in like 2-3 minutes. I'll be in the background. I've just gotta eat quickly, and then I'll be back with you
Power
guys.
pomegranate. Hopefully that helps. The immunity.
Mm.
I didn't feel that sick. I must have got it in the airports. Man, they made us stand in lines for like cattle forever.
It must. It's different. It's different for it's different for anyone.
What's that?
It's different for different people.
Yeah,
Some
it's
people
different for everybody.
like my mum caught it and she was stuck in bed for about a week. And then I got it. I had it. I was weak for 2 days and then.
Yeah, it's
fine.
dangerous for you to get it.
No, not really. It's not really. Because what it does, it over accelerates your immunity. And because I'm immune suppressed, my immunity is lowered. So if it accelerates my immunity, it just goes over what you lot have as an immunity as well. So it actually doesn't affect me that much.
Yeah, it's kind of resurged with everyone getting colds and spreading it around.
Well, that's what happens. It's called the winter.
Whole schools are going down again. Hospitals are filling up again.
Well, yeah, but that's winter. That's expected. That always happens.
I even wore my mask in the plane and stuff.
Yeah, but it's just one of those things.
It don't matter.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. 1 minute you can get it, 1 minute you can't.
I can barely hear you. Can you hear me?
It's called the winter. Unfortunately, that's what happens.
Winter
in the winter
is here. It's sunny, nice today.
I know, but that's.
But it was cold for 2 weeks there straight.
Mm.
So no changes, right? There hasn't been?
No.
Not as far as I know of, no.
I really thought, me and King kind of thought Bruno Guimaraes would be in the midfield.
He hasn't been playing him though, has he?
To be fair,
Just play all a bunch of wingers, like Jesus.
Nah, I get why they started with Casemiro with the experience. So to be fair,
No, I mean those guys and Bruno G.
Oh, that's a foul.
Yeah.
Oh, here they go. Now they're starting to fast break a bit more.
That's a foul.
Oh, I saw what you guys just saw. Yellow card. Yeah, it's
so
like
late.
+1, sunny here. Everything's melting. After
Neymar, he's hardly touched you, for God's sake.
Yeah, roll around. Canadians, did you see us roll around getting studs up? No, we don't roll around like Harry Kane and Neymar.
Like, honestly, this guy, honestly.
We was robbed, Luke. We was robbed. Cream
I'd hate to see him what he'd be like if he had a gunshot wound. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if he really got
He'd go into an automatic shock.
Oh, there was his chance. That was earlier.
Like, jeez.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Honestly. You
Sounds
touch
like
him and he feels...
Neymar.
You touch him, right, and all of a sudden he feels like his legs chopped off. And then he gets up, oh look, I'm nice and fine now, aren't you?
What about the one, Luke? Tejan got studded and got called for offside when Belgium passed him the ball. That is ridiculous refereeing.
I think that was...
Right there.
No, it came off the Belgian defender. If it's deflected
off him. The Belgian guy directly passed it to our guy offside, and then they tackled him.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I've watched it about 10 times now.
Yeah.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah, we're shafted. We didn't want a penalty as our first ever World Cup goal. We're too good for that. Can he get a free kick here?
Moss, you weren't saying that when you got the penalty.
Yeah, I wanted it. Why is Jonathan David not taking it? Harry, I hyped
You
him up
weren't
so
saying
much.
that when you got the penalty. You weren't saying that at all. So
Luke got 90 min this morning.
come
Harry
on.
brought me up.
Did he?
Come
Yeah,
on.
he's like, Moss has been on me all year to watch for Canada and how good they are. And he's like, he was right. They took it to Belgium. And
Yeah.
he's like, how is Jonathan David not taking that penalty?
But then but then I said it's like, watch out for Belgium. They know what they're doing in the World Cup tournament and what happened.
Yeah, they
And what
just said,
happened.
hey, we can't keep up with them. We're going to resort to long ball.
No, but they know they only needed one bit of quality to win the game because they know what it takes to be in a World Cup.
Because they were getting
I said
owned
that.
by us.
I said, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, you could say that all day long, but in the end, they won.
It's funny how people feel sorry for
It does-
Ghana. They'll feel sorry for other teams, but we
Oh,
actually
no,
take
no,
it
no, no,
to
no,
Belgium
no,
for
no,
90
no,
minutes.
Moss.
22 shots, and no one
Moss,
feels
I'm
sorry
not
for
hearing
us
that.
over there?
I'm not hearing
Come
that
on.
because I heard so many teams feel sorry for Canada over that. I've heard so many people say that actually.
I'm getting like,
all
no,
over
you
social.
lost
Hang
still.
on, I saw it all over social media. But in the end, their quality, one ball of quality, right, meant they won.
Because they can
End
beat
of.
you guys.
It doesn't matter. Like USA, we could outplay USA, right?
And they could
But
win.
if we don't
I
win,
know what it's about,
if we
but
don't, if we
when you're
don't
sticking up
win,
for a country for a year and people are telling you you're nothing, and then you go and dominate number two
No,
so-called in the world,
Moss,
I feel
everyone
pretty
felt.
happy about it.
Moss, you're saying that no one felt sorry. Yes, they did. Right, I saw it all over social media. Right, but in the end, right, all that matters is what that top left corner says. And unfortunately, right,
We're gonna
Belgium
go
know
Croatia.
all they have to. Belgium all they know all they have to do, right, if they're playing a young side like that, is just sit back and rely on one bit of quality.
Good tackle,
Simple.
Serbia.
Simple. As much as you can go on and say we played well, we did this, we did that, we did that. Yeah,
Even
that's
their
great.
coach and KDB said we were way better.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But you can go on about it for ages. But in the end, you lost. Same as Ghana lost. We can go on about how great Ghana was against Portugal. In the end, they lost.
I'm just saying, take notice, world. We're here to stay now.
Well, the only way you can do that is by, instead of just saying, "Oh, we played well," is by winning the game.
It'll happen.
Even if you have to
watch Sunday. Watch Sunday.
but Moss, even if you have to, even if it means you have to shithouse it and play shit, right? As long as
We
you
don't
win.
do that.
Yeah, but Moss, what would you rather? Shithouse it and win and get through, right? Or
that's
play
my
well and
style.
not get knocked out.
You should have seen my style. I was the king of shithousery.
Yeah, but you'd
dirty.
yeah, but you'd rather do that, wouldn't you? You'd rather shithouse and win.
Exactly,
So there you go. So there you go. If you have to shithouse and win the next two games to get through, right? Then
But
then
we
do
won't.
it.
We'll go after it. That's our style. We go after it. We press.
Yeah, but in the end,
Get on the
you
ball.
have to make sure.
Eustachio burns Kevin De Bruyne. It just happens that way. That worked good.
But Moss, in the end, you have to do whatever it takes to win. Whether it means
When
you have
it's
to
tournament,
shithouse it.
you do. You're 100% right.
And that's what Belgium did. They knew they were going to compete with you energy-wise. That's why they shithoused their way to it.
Well, they wanted
because
to
they
get
knew exactly what
dominated.
they're doing. No, they knew they were going to get dominated. So that's why they did it. Because they're not experienced
For
in
Belgium.
it. Right. All you've got to do now is, like...
Go
in the
like
next
our
two-
English manager Herdman said, Luke. We're gonna go F up Croatia. Croatians weren't liking that today in the press conference.
Fighting talk.
That's what we do. We're like the Aussies, I
But no
guess.
matter, it doesn't matter how well you... It doesn't matter. In the end, it doesn't matter how you play. As long as that top left corner says you've won.
Milan Borjan will be fired up. Our goalie's a Serbian.
But Moss, how many times under Wenger we said, look how well we look how good we look, and we don't win games.
Well,
we
and
didn't
then
win
everyone's
titles 'cause of it.
ripping me that you lost though. That's all that
No.
matters. I go, well, how
No,
did we not?
Moss.
How did we feel January 1st when we took it to Man
Moss.
City? I'm feeling good about my team. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, you can feel good about. I don't feel good about that team. You're still lost.
We took it to Man City, and we
Yeah,
took
but
it
great,
to
we're still
Belgium.
lost. We're still lost. I got.
It's a good
Mate,
sign
it's-
of things to come. That's how
but
it.
Yeah, no, the greatest sides are the ones that will play shit and still win. Like, and in the end, right, you can play as well
Italy
as you
did
want.
you.
In the end, it says it so many times, and I know this as an Arsenal fan watching it. We played so well, played blitty football, but in the end, right, we don't win games.
We're not
And
going to play ugly like Morocco and Croatia, that's for
I
sure.
don't care. I'd rather play
What are you guys moaning about?
whatever it takes
What have
to
I
win the
missed?
game, even if it
Ed's
means
saying it
shit.
good there. Ed's saying we'll learn from it and move on.
There you go. You just have, even
Moss,
if you have to.
I've told
if
you, Steven is anti-Canada, and as soon as you
No,
brought
Yet
him
he
on,
no,
drops
say,
Canada
don't start
and he
this.
drops
Don't start
Jonathan
this again.
David.
Don't start
you
this
got an
again.
anti-Canada
No, I
propaganda.
haven't. No, I haven't.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
and I'm saying the
Greenbow's
same.
in the
Let,
house.
No,
let,
I
let,
didn't.
let's
No,
ask,
let's
let's
say.
ask the chat.
No,
Let's ask the chat.
no,
Let the chat
because I
decide.
said the same about
King,
Ghana.
Ed
No,
and Greenbow.
I said the same about Ghana as well. In the end, it doesn't matter.
The chat, you can decide. Does Steven have an agenda against Canada?
No, he doesn't.
I'm just joking, bro.
I don't. But in the end, you could say,
I
like,
know.
I know this as an Arsenal fan. You could say how good you look. If you don't win, it doesn't fucking matter, does it?
Don't swear, bro. We just
I'm
joking.
sorry, I know, but
Yeah, but
it
take it
gets
easy.
frustrating.
Take it easy.
King,
Yeah, you need to calm.
you're
I know. I get
I'm sorry.
King, you're
I
FPL
get it.
champions in the house.
Oh yeah. Big up, Creamy. How you doing, brother? A big sub. Oh no. I didn't even see the comment, man. Bun you. He's a fraud. Creamy is a fraud. He is
Creamy
a
is
fraud.
perfect,
I
man.
take it back.
Creamy,
Greenbow
you're
said
spot
Canada
on.
needed
He's
3
dodging his
penalties.
TV. He's dodging his TV licenses. He's got the money parked up in his sofa and buried underneath.
I think it's time to kick Steven off the channel.
Look at these messages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And
Big
even
up Baga, bro. It's great
What's
to
up,
see
man?
you.
What's
even
up?
Greenbow said we deserve 3 penalties.
No, I mean, we talked about this yesterday, Moss.
Yeah.
We talked about CONCACAF yesterday too. So England versus USA tomorrow, but I need a Brazil win for that. Before
Friday,
that,
USA.
shut up.
Moss.
I know where it's gonna go.
Moss, you might have needed the pen merchant today.
We need more pens.
Feeling is mute.
Yeah,
Okay, quit with the
funny how
word.
Portugal can dive and get pens, and Canada gets absolutely studded and raked and nothing.
I can't run and score, so I'm gonna get a pen instead.
We didn't dive and ask for it though, did we? We got fouled.
Hey, so listen, I'll agree with you on this because like VAR should have like I don't know what happened to VAR on that penalty, by the way. I talked to this about like.
But the studio said the VAR did not check it. So that was the problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because like I talked to my Portugal friends about this, like, and they're like Portuguese as hell, and they're like, that's not a penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't.
He just touches it and dives.
And yeah, I mean,
Mate, that's what.
it was a good penalty though. It was a good penalty. So like, let's not take that away. But it shouldn't have been a penalty in the first.
It's
It was.
penalty.
You're telling me that wasn't a great penalty?
It's a penalty.
It was a good penalty.
Who cares?
It was.
It was like right over like his hand. Like I mean,
Mate, it's Ronaldo, 12 yards. I'm expecting him to score.
Yeah. It's not all fun.
all right. Don't minimize everything,
That was the
man. Come
problem.
on.
But come on, like
Pressure at that
this
moment.
guy's supposed to be the greatest in the world, so like I'm expecting him to score from 12 yards. Like in the end, right?
Deep is on.
As much as anyone wants to say it, like I've known Ronaldo be doing this all the time. Like as soon as you touch him or breathe on him, he falls on the floor.
Okay. Hey, so King, let me ask you a question. Like King and like Moss, because you guys watch these guys all the time.
Whoa!
João Felix and Bruno, right? Did you expect more from them? Like Bernardo Silva did his thing. I feel like with the like João Felix and like Bruno. What do you guys think about them?
What?
Did you guys see that shot off the post?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I?
Oh.
I actually expect more from Ronaldo for after he was giving it all out on the.
No. Like João Felix wasn't like João Felix.
Unless
Not
João
like
Felix scored in open play.
no. Listen, he scored, but like I thought he was poor
João
before
Felix scored
that.
in open play, but Ronaldo.
I thought it was really
that he's still the
like
greatest
calm
of all
down.
time.
Yeah,
Well, prove it
listen,
then.
we're not talking about Ronaldo.
One at a
We're
time.
talking
One
about
at a
João Felix. We're talking about João Felix and like Bruno.
I'm going to answer Varga's
Yeah,
question. I'm gonna put
because I
Moss.
feel like Leao should start like because I thought like Felix was poor for like 60 minutes of that game.
I think Bruno in first half he was poor. I think he stepped up second half, and I think he even got 2 assists. I think his role was a bit different to what he's used to in.
What a shot
Wow,
that
that was
was.
a shot. Yeah, from Casemiro. I think his role for Portugal is very different for his role for Man United.
Wasn't it Sandro?
You could tell that Portugal probably should have played a 4-3-3 with two wing out and out wingers. So Rafael Leao should probably have played. But the fact that he wants to play Ronaldo,
Illich came
play,
on.
he
Radonjic.
wants to play Felix,
Well, no,
he
he's
wants
scared
to
to play
play what's it called, Bruno. It becomes a problem because he plays them in positions that are not their best position. You can see that João Felix, he got a lot of quality, but another one,
He was a
wasn't playing
youth
in
star that's
position,
never come to be.
No, like
and he didn't
sorry.
have a great. João Felix did not have a great game. I agree, but it was a good goal, and overall, I think Portugal were lucky. I do think they were lucky.
I think they were lucky.
Like, that was not a penalty, and in the end, if Inaka Williams does not slip, it's 3-3. I don't know how he could slip, but he did, and they lost. But again, the thing as well with Ghana, they have to take some kind of accountability. They did not start to play football
Oh,
until
say go!
Whoa!
Go! Richarlison!
Oh.
Brazil. Come on, Brazil!
No!
I've not even seen the goal yet, but I have to celebrate just because they scored.
No!
Are you on mute, Bargav? You put yourself on mute.
I put the Barcelona top on so I can see the Neymar from the days.
Barca.
Oh, I thought that was for Messi.
Oh,
No, I'm gonna wear the same. I'm gonna wear the same thing for when Argentina plays like Mexico though.
Oh, they're doing a dance, Kay. Richarlison's leading a little dance, Sally.
I'm not seen it yet.
I want Jesus on though.
Actually, hang on. Here's the thing. Neymar, will you score goddamn fucking... will you score... Sorry.
Hey, what
would you
about
score a goddamn
offside?
goal?
There's offside there.
No, it's not. No, it wasn't. Way onside.
Yeah.
No, there's a guy standing outside.
No, he wasn't. No,
Wait,
they
I
both.
thought
No, it's
He didn't
when
touch the ball.
Moss. When they were both onside when he struck the ball.
King, unrotate yourself.
I thought
They
it
were both
touched
on
it.
side.
It didn't
They were
touch
they.
it.
No, Moss. They were both clearly onside when the ball was struck.
I know, but after, I
Miles.
thought he touched it and he didn't.
Yeah, but the keepers. No, when the ball was struck, right, they were both onside. So that meant even if the other guy touched it, it would have been onside.
Okay, I won't explain what I was saying because I thought he touched it to go in and he didn't.
No,
Hey, listen.
Even it doesn't matter if both of them touched it. They were both
Yeah,
onside.
because if you shoot it and you're offside and the other guy touches it, then you're
No,
offside.
Moss.
But he
They
didn't
were
touch
both.
it. I was wrong.
Moss,
Hey,
they
listen,
were-
it's a Brazil goal. That's all that matters.
No,
That's all that matters.
hang on, no, Moss. They were both.
I don't need an
onside.
explanation. I was a referee, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I saw it clearly.
I was
they were
wrong
both
what I
onside.
said.
Wait, Moss, you were a referee?
They were both onside.
Oh yeah, many.
Yeah, that's a tough job, man. Like, how far did you get?
I
How far
couldn't
did
do
you
I couldn't do top games because I was playing in the top league, so I couldn't like keep progressing ever.
That's hard, man. That is hard.
And then
That
I
is
moved
hard.
to Scotland, and I didn't. When I came back, I didn't keep reffing.
Oh yeah, like you can't really get away with that.
Man, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. I didn't know you were a ref, by the way. Like, I mean, first time.
Oh. But more of a player for 30 crazy years.
What'd you play? Like, what's your position?
I was center mid growing up, but center back when I got to like university, and
Yeah, that's what I had to do actually. Like, I love center mid, but I love like midfield, and then now I play like now I play defense.
right back,
It's-
left back.
Yeah. No, I pretty much play left back at this point. I pretty much play left back at this point.
Goalkeeper.
Not gonna win a game, Creambone. Are you serious? I thought you were a supporter, Creambone. Not gonna win a game. We're gonna crush Croatia and Morocco. You can see their game. It was dreadful.
You make sure you just score. That's all.
Creambone thought Serbia looked good, and then Brazil scores. So yeah, keep ripping Canada, Creambone. Maybe it'll work for us.
Let's see if this game's gonna be like the other game, because like I feel like 1-0 ahead, and then Ghana got the goal out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was crazy. I missed.
And then no, that was a crazy game. I was like, what the? Like I was talking to my Portuguese
no
friends.
goals, no goals, then all of a sudden goals.
I turned over to the NFL when that Portugal went 1-0 up. So I thought this would be
The Lions game. The Lions game.
Yeah.
That's my team actually. Like Lions.
Come on, Lions.
What was it?
Yeah, I like the Lions.
Luke made a good point, King. How come there's Detroit Lions? How come there's British Columbia Lions? Jacksonville Jaguars ain't no Jaguars.
Hey, being a Lions fan is not easy, by the way.
That's, why are they your team?
You got no thinking. I know.
All right, so
listen, you do not relate Lions to anything that has to do with Europe, not alone England. When I think about England, I think about raid. They could call themselves.
Hey,
That's where they have all the bird teams.
If you're lying, one of your World Cup, bruv. Like, calm down.
Listen. You could call yourself the 3 whales, or the 3 fish, or the 3 sharks, because when you think about England, you think about rain and water and fishermen, or the 3 fishermen. That's what you could call yourself, or the 3 farmers.
This
Well, lion is South America and Africa and Asia. I'm not having any lion in terms of England. Not to talk about 3. I've never seen 3 lions.
Say it. You better start winning a World Cup then.
Got nothing to do with winning the World Cup.
Yeah, it does.
Listen, we won a trophy this year. When was the last time you guys won a trophy?
man.
did you see
the biggest one of all, bro?
Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you guys just see that?
No. Oh, 2-1.
What, Vinicius Junior falling over?
Yeah, Vinicius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Serbia, do the draw like I said.
Best cleats, best like technology. Like how does he slip?
I just gotta shout out my bro Peanywin. It's great to see you in the chat. I hope all is well with you and the family. It's been a while. I'm so happy to hear that, bro. I saw the message you sent to me. Big up to you, man. Just keep it up.
Yeah, he's having good role right now.
Yeah, it's great to see. It's great to see when people are winning, man. I love it. And Protege slipped. Yeah, he slipped. He did a Steven Gerrard.
They got some height, Serbia.
All right, so I do want to see Jesus come on though. Personally, I want to see Jesus and Martinelli come on.
There,
Yeah. I got Martinelli here. I need to see him.
Your fraud father is
so
King. What England's all about with the Lions.
Yeah, you see, there's no Lions in England. They had to give them to them. So you don't identify
It's called the British Empire. It's called the British Empire. They owned everything.
Boo,
they owned the Lions.
British Empire.
They owned us.
I'm staying out of that. I'm staying out of that one.
Mate.
I'm staying out of that. I'm staying out of that one.
A referendum whether you want to leave or not, and like you decide to stay. So there you go.
Hey, I'm staying out of that one.
Yeah,
He
so
says
Steven,
it's not the he says
welcome on the channel.
Greenbone says it's not the real P.
Have you thought about what you said and how you gotta behave?
All I said is that they can have a choice to leave or not, and they decide to stay. What's the problem with that?
King. You're welcome.
Anyway,
you're welcome over in God's country, King.
Oh!
Oh!
Serbia nearly scored.
Oh!
Thank God.
Serbia. Boo.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the theme of the day is like the Portugal game. Like after the Portugal game, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be the same way.
Well, to be fair, Peony, I think America should be the three stoners. That would be more accurate.
Yeah, but
Cheech and Chong
yeah,
and,
I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that one.
Cheech, Chong, and Snoop Dogg.
Oh, did you guys see Roberto Carlos in the stadium? What a legend, man!
I
It was
didn't
one
see
of my
it,
favorite. He had a
He had a pol-
black.
So like when it was in Orlando, they had like the Legends game, right? I posted pictures of it. Like I saw Rivaldo and like I saw a bunch of them. He was unfortunately injured. He was unfortunately injured for that game, so he didn't show up.
Oh yeah.
See, I was tempted to say a joke, but I'll probably get cancelled. So.
Nah, I'm not having it.
Shall I put it in the
Steven
private
has-
chat? Shall I put it in the
Steven has
private
this
chat?
fetish.
Shall I put it in the private chat?
I don't know. You can't say it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not saying it in the private chat. As long as Moss doesn't say it in the private chat.
No, don't put it there. He's gonna read it out.
He's gonna read it out. That's what he's gonna do.
Oh,
And,
wow.
and the thing is this, yeah, Steven's new agenda is to try and get cancelled as fast as possible. I'm not having it. I don't want to be part of that.
Man, you guys watching
Keep it for
American
yourself.
YouTube, you'd be shocked, man. It's like
Yeah, but
non-stop swearing.
Yeah, but the problem is,
They had a
the
Buffalo
rule.
Bills guy and another fan, who was it, Chicago Bears guy, come on a Dolphins one, Luke, and it was just like swearing nonstop.
Yeah.
I
But
was
Hey,
like,
come
I
on.
can't handle this. This is ridiculous.
Hey, come on! Like the reason I come on here, like we follow this shit week in and week out. Sorry about the cursing, by the way. Sorry, King. Like I had to like make sure that like I know
En
sometimes
français.
I just say it like normally, but we follow the sport like week in week out. So opinions wise, like I love you guys. So
Yeah.
yeah, but that's it. That's it.
And UK has tighter restrictions. We gotta respect that. And
no, I mean I get it. I get it too. Like if I had kids, like they're watching the stream, I want them to like have the best like development. So.
the King show, and he doesn't want swearing. His family's watching. People back home, he doesn't want it. So you gotta respect that.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll say like one of the days like I got to follow like EDM for my kids. If I like get kids one day, I'm gonna have to like listen to EDM because like it's like the easiest way. Like
I'm not reading this. I'm not reading.
nah, you don't like EDM?
Everyone is trying to get me cancelled. What's going on? What's going on?
How am I getting you canceled? Like I said EDM. Like
Oh, what a goal.
No, not you, not you. Did you read the
Goal!
comment?
It's a goal! It's Richarlison again! I should have picked Richarlison.
Oh, God.
I should have picked fucking Richarlison. Should have picked Richarlison.
Going wild.
no, but like
I picked Richarlison,
Oh,
but they say he's just available for next game week, even though I trade him with Lautaro. So I'm so annoyed.
no one took
So I'm
him in
not
the
gonna
draft,
get the two
right?
goals. Hey, big up Nippon. Do you want to join the stream? I hope you're well, bro. You're always welcome.
No
I'm
one
gonna
took
put
him
the
in the
link to the
draft,
stream
right?
again. Anyone who wants to join, you are welcome. You know, we have fun. We have
Stickers,
banter.
stickers went everywhere. Steven stickers.
let's go.
BX is sending me some anyway.
No.
Well, let me
See that
know
like
what
Phil's Mr.
ones
Bond
he's gonna need, and I'll mail them.
All right. So
what a goal.
hold on. That's a great goal. That's a great goal.
That's an amazing goal.
That's an amazing damn goal, man. What the hell? Sorry. Like I mean that is a
That's a goal.
No one picked Richarlison.
Vinicius.
no because that's why he's in.
Oh, what a goal!
That is
Oh my
fantastic.
God, I've just seen it.
He's in the team for this reason. Like I mean, he's a finisher. I
That is a
guess.
goal.
The all-timers right there. I'm glad we got to see it together.
Wow.
Look
what
at that Brazilian fan in the corner.
And this is why I love Brazil. They just have those
Their
magical
fans
moments.
the guy was just like,
Oh my God, what a goal! But the thing, and I said this with Moss today, is that whatever you think about Richarlison, when he plays for Brazil, he
he's
performs.
always been good for Brazil. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit like Sterling, where Sterling can be out of form playing for his club team, but when it's time for national,
Paqueta off.
Oh, Fred.
Alisson moustache. Oh, guys, what do you make of this question? Alisson's moustache, yes or no? And what you got?
November, you grow a stash.
I don't mind.
I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you look like. Just save every ball.
It's different.
This Rodrigo.
Luke, do you like the moustache? Do you not? What a goal.
Yeah,
That-
I
that-
think he looks alright. Yeah.
It's November.
yeah.
You're supposed to grow a stash in
It's
November.
old school. It's old school. It's old school.
The 80s, my dad had a stash rocking the whole decade.
Well, cream bone.
I hate.
You're like 118 years. How do you see yourself as a kid? I
He
don't
went through the
understand.
80s. He was a kid with a mustache.
I know. Imagine, but the yellow is so much nicer, isn't it? Ed? But
Yeah, it is nice, man.
So-
Canary yellow. That's what
yeah,
you
it
call
did. It did. It's like as soon as they went to yellow, they started winning.
It looks
Maybe England needs to do the
green
same.
and yellow.
And
Nah,
Tottenham.
Let me ask you a question because the sub's happening right now. What do you think about Rafinha's performance?
He's been
Up and down. He's been good, but he's not clinical. That's
So,
the only
so
thing.
Rodrigo should be there, right? Rodrigo should be there.
Rodrigo came in.
Yeah, he's coming on now. But it looks like he's coming on Vinicius.
Yeah, he's coming out. Yeah.
Cream Bone
Yeah.
says it's a great 70s porn stash.
Well, hey, I guess I'm glad I changed the jerseys and the look, man. I'll put it that way. Like,
It's November though, don't you?
one time you see me in Barca clothing, by the way. So
In November, we grow mustaches for prostate cancer.
Oh, I didn't know.
I
That's-
didn't.
that's-
I just
That's
did. I just did.
November.
I just
You
did.
grow
I didn't- I just
mustaches,
did
everyone.
that.
You see all of our sportscasters have cheesy mustaches right now.
Well, to be fair, I just didn't bother shaving.
So the thing with Rafinha is like everyone says like he's great in training for some reason, but he's terrible in like the actual games.
Yeah, for me,
That's what
I like- I'm
Xavi
with
said
you.
also.
I'm like with King. Rafinha, he'll work back though, like Martinelli.
Yeah, he
works
track
hard.
backs in defense, and he helps
Too many
the
Brazilians don't.
fullback.
Oh,
So they
is that
need it for
Jesus?
the balance.
I saw
Yo.
the coach grab Jesus, but put him back.
Can Vinicius play like right wing? Have you guys like seen enough of
Yeah.
him? Like
Yeah,
say like
I
if he can play right wing?
wing.
He could, but he's always played left.
Yeah, it's better on the left.
He's better on left.
He struggled when he played on the right, and that's it. Probably Jesus could play on the right wing.
I saw the
He did
coach
a lot
grab
of matches.
Jesus. Did you guys
Well,
see
it
that?
says-
And then he
it
pushed
says,
him back.
It says on FIFA you can.
I mean,
Oh, is that him? Is he coming? For Neymar?
I hope so.
Oh,
That
Neymar's
would
on
be
the
nice.
floor. That means probably someone breathed on him.
Oh, why did I choose Neymar? I
yeah,
didn't even-
chill out on Neymar.
No
Oh,
goals, no
Richarlison's
Neymar.
coming.
No, it ain't scoring.
Yeah.
Who's coming on?
Ed, it's how they keep this thing. This chat is moving mad. Only social is missing.
Yeah, we need
He's
social.
coming
too.
on now.
Pax. Where's Pax with the stats?
Yeah.
Charleston.
He's
Oh,
not here, is he?
Jesus is coming on.
Gabriel Jesus.
Charleston.
Yes.
Why not
Yes.
Neymar? Oh, they're
Yeah.
gonna take Neymar too, I think. Oh, Jesus got a nice trim.
Yeah. He shaved up for the World Cup. You love it when the players respect.
Moss needs to shave the whites off.
Hold on, give me a second. Let me chin my shirt again.
Look,
Oh,
my
that
hair's a
second
wig.
goal is
King.
Yeah, it's
Fake.
that
Yeah.
second goal is just. No, I'm sorry. That second goal is just.
Oh my God, what a goal! That
it
guy
gets
should-
better the more you
That
watch
guy's
it.
got to risk his head, King. Don't you think? That defender, he's got to throw his head in there and
It's when
take
you
it.
watch it. It's when you
So
watch
the
it.
ref
full,
calls it.
It's when you watch
Yeah.
it full speed. Like.
I got to take a foot in the
Neymar
face
off.
to stop this goal.
Neymar.
I want
No, Anthony. No, we don't want. I don't want to see Man U players. I
Oh,
want to see.
get rid of this Anthony, bruv. Right, he's in top 4. Give me
He should
Gabriel
start,
Martinelli. Give me Martinelli. He's top of the league.
I'm only
Let
watching
Martin
this
do the
World
rest.
Cup for Arsenal players.
Anthony should
Like,
start, though.
This is discrimination. This discrimination
Yeah.
is Arsenal players.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, we have a new goal of the tournament.
Should
Saudi
we
Arabia
file a
guy.
Like, we're
Petition.
playing Richarlison, like, over Jesus. Richarlison's not even struggling getting the top 4 right now. He's too busy playing
No, it's
DMs.
the same as Portugal. Neymar shouldn't be starting, and neither should
Like,
Ronaldo.
if
The
he
teams
goes,
would be
if he goes
better.
back to the only time he
Jesus
plays
does
with
a better job center forward than Neymar would.
But the only time, no, I wouldn't say that. To be fair,
He's
but to
two
be,
goals away from Pele's record. He does normally perform for Brazil, Neymar.
to, to be fair,
Portugal would be better without
Richarlison,
Ronaldo.
he's probably played. That's probably the first time Richarlison's played striker in over 4 months.
Yeah,
Being
he's better.
inside.
Yeah,
than Harry Kane. He's better
but
than
the
Harry
thing
Kane.
is, but Steven, what we have to remember is that the coach picked the players that perform for him, not the players that perform for their teams, because it's his team. So whatever
Yeah.
system
Every
he
time he
wants
has
to
a camp, yeah, you're
play,
right.
he has to play them,
Who
pick
shows
them
up?
players.
Oh, maybe
And
Gareth Southgate should do something.
You see
No.
the same with almost every national team. You like even with France, you will hear them. They will complain, why isn't this player playing? Why is this player playing? But the managers pick the players that they believe.
Oh,
Yeah, but King, I don't care about any of that.
No.
All I care about is Arsenal players.
oh
Yeah.
my God! Off the bar.
Off the bar.
Let me say something. Yeah.
Hopefully, Jesus can get a goal, and that would be great.
So King, let me say something on that because like against Tunisia, Richarlison was the guy that scored 2 goals. So, and that was the warm-up game before this. So like, if he's gone through training and like they've practiced that, you put that in like real practice. Like, I mean, he deserves to be in the. As much as I hate it, like Jesus wasn't there, and Jesus, if the last World Cup was better, he would be in the Brazil squad like as a starter.
Yeah, that was the problem. He didn't perform in the last World Cup, and he hasn't really performed as a centre forward for Brazil. He's done okay as a winger, but the competition on the wings is so hard now. And
No,
that's the thing. But
Brazil's hard, man. Yeah.
For me, yeah, I don't mind it too much. I mean, if the Arsenal player rest and are fit and fresh for the season kickoff, it's okay, because we know that Saka, Xhaka, Partey, we know they're gonna start most games for their national team. So, ooh.
No, King, like you're right. Like I mean, I'm gonna put it this way with like Arsenal wise, I'm gonna
I'm
like
sorry, if Ronaldo's is a pen, why isn't that pen?
let me talk about Arsenal real quick. Brazil's gonna be so Saka's gonna be like the England right winger for like the next like.
Who's
the
number
next World Cup.
5?
We got like Martinelli's gonna be definitely like the left winger, depending on like how depending on if Neymar decides to retire or not.
No.
He would definitely be Brazil's like left winger.
No, yeah, but not for this World Cup. We only just
Not for this World Cup, but it's fine because he gets a taste of like what to expect. That's why he's there. I never said like for this World Cup. I mean, he's killing it in training. He's killing it in training right now too. By the way,
I know,
like Martinelli.
but but training and they're playing it on stage is it?
No, but like if you see Martinelli's training, you have a different view on this.
Mitrovic
off. What they do on the pitch, but to be fair,
And they
like,
didn't bring
Guys.
Vlahovic.
Steven can see the light. He's joined the Brazil hype. Welcome, bro. Welcome.
Welcome.
Andy Arteta.
Hang on a minute. I always said Brazil were one of the favourites. What are you on about? I said
Yeah.
the quality's brilliant.
And now you believe.
Welcome to the other side of the world.
No. What the fuck?
It's so sunny. He's got his shades on.
He's normally like
Yeah.
European as hell, man.
I mean, like, what the F?
You see
I
the
mean,
sun
like,
all the way from Rio. The
No,
sunny
what the
Brazil.
what the F?
Brazil.
I always said they're one of the favourites because of the quality. They're just.
Yeah, when Brazil advance, like we need like Steven dancing. We need Steven doing a Samba dance.
No, you're not gonna get me.
Yeah,
to do
yeah.
that. No way.
Yeah.
Let's have Steven do a Samba dance.
The OG
Yeah,
no.
Ronaldo.
Baga will pay £5. Moss will pay.
But I'll pay,
No,
yeah, you know what? I would donate. I would donate like at least 25 for like Steven to like do the Samba.
I'd rather go to an early grave.
Oh wait! To do a dance?
Call me now, mate.
But-
Call me now, mate.
Yeah,
Call me now, mate.
Casemiro was walking. I saw that that shot off the
Yeah,
crossbar.
yeah,
He
yeah.
thought it was in for sure.
He probably felt it. You know, sometimes when he leaves your
You
foot,
just
you just
feel
feel
it,
it's
yeah.
gonna go in. Yeah. But
With
Ed is
Martinelli.
correct. Yeah.
What I'm saying is, all I want to say with Martinelli is that yes, this World Cup will give him a great taste. Though,
Field goal, Luke.
But as with all players,
Get in there.
It's all dependent how
Good.
He's gradually, if he's gradually,
Who scored?
if he's gradually improving.
Detroit Lions. Field goal. The Lions king.
Ah, you confused me, Moss.
Yeah, Moss, don't
We're
do
gonna
that,
kick you
Moss.
out. We're gonna kick you out.
Mate,
Because King's
focus on
behind
this
us. They think
game.
they've had to go.
But
Steven.
yeah,
Oh, sorry, Steven. Check the private chat. Like, I mean, let's bring you up to date on Martinelli in Brazil training.
Get multiple World Cups on his belt.
but for me, yeah,
Steven, check the
Ed
private
is-
chat.
Ed
Sorry.
is right, guys. Ed is right.
Yes.
He said R9
Always
spent
right.
the 1994
Oh,
World
God,
Cup on
I
the
don't
bench.
watch YouTube clips.
Sometimes-
I really don't.
Players just aren't ready or need
And
to
then
get a
remember
taste.
98
Yeah.
final king? He had anxiety and couldn't even do anything.
No, he was sick. He didn't have his sight.
Yeah, he
That-
didn't
that-
sleep.
that-
He was scared. Yeah, everything.
Yeah, he was sick. But
Hey,
then
hey.
2002, he turned
He
up and he won it. He scored 2 goals in the final
The
and
real
gave us the
Ronaldo.
number 50.
Please stand up. Please stand
Yeah.
up. The real Ronaldo.
One thing I will say is that if Ronaldo never had his 2 knee injuries, he
Yeah.
would have been the best
Well, he was
ever.
like the first guy that was like joystick football,
Oh.
video game.
Actually, can I ask you a question on this? Because like you guys are older than me. I think both you guys are older than me.
Oh.
Like, I've seen this.
Yeah,
So like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first, so because I missed this thing like age wise. So
Yeah.
first, so when he got the knee injury, like he was still decently good, right?
No. He was not decently. He was
He was
world class.
amazing
He was
before.
world class, and that's rare, right?
Yeah.
That is rare. That is rare
Yeah,
for
at
like
that
anybody.
age, I have to tell you this, Baga.
He was
Yeah.
I've
making
never
people look
seen
silly.
a better teenager than R9 in my life. And I've seen lots of wonder kids, lots of talented
Ronaldinho
kids.
was
Here
right
he
But I've
comes.
never seen a player being that young, being that complete.
Martinelli!
Martinelli! 26, you got the wrong number, man.
Oh wait, I should have got
Yeah.
my Arsenal shirt with Martinelli on the back.
He's got 26.
I know he's gonna get the 11 one day. That's why you have to be ahead.
No,
of
no,
the
no.
game.
Listen,
Yeah,
I love
see,
it. Listen,
I should've
11
got
all the way.
the-
11 over 10 all the way. So
Downstairs.
Like if you could I compare him to
I should
No,
have got, I should have got him.
Oh,
I
no,
should've got
Luke,
my,
Bill.
I should have got my home shirt, my home Arsenal shirt.
You're,
Go on, Martinelli.
you're ahead of me, Moss.
I think
He's driving.
R9
Go on, drive it.
when
Go,
he
go,
comes
go,
out,
go,
Martinelli,
go, 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 go.
buddy. Go for it.
hold on.
You almost get his
Calm down.
occasion.
Oh,
No, you see, R9 is like R9 is somebody like that's so intriguing. He's the same. He's so intriguing. Like I'll put it this way, because like
I think
his first, like if that knee injury didn't happen, I think he would be like so like
no, he would have been like I don't think no one would have. He was
His
almost
goals
like
would
a
have been insane.
taller, more physical Messi
No, but
because
his
he was
Yeah.
so
thinking-
technically gifted. Like
no, I agree.
he
I
was
agree.
so fast. Like you couldn't
No,
stop
yeah,
him.
his
And-
best thinking was explosion with the ball. He would just take
Yeah,
off,
but
and there was
yeah,
no
and you
stopping
couldn't
him.
stop him.
yeah, but
And
he had the he had the same skills.
He had the skill. Yeah, he had the same skills. He could dribble. He could do 1-2.
Explosive
do-
speed with the ball.
Like I've never seen a player that explosive, being that technically gifted as R9. I've never seen it.
No,
It was almost like it was like watching Henri on drugs. It-
no,
like,
like
I agree with you.
Ronaldinho.
I agree with you because like it's like
Ronaldinho
all right,
Oh.
so
with Ronaldo.
Martinelli nearly got a goal.
no, so like
Oh,
yeah.
so I totally missed out. I missed out on like the second half of like the R9 era, right? Like I mean, so I'll put it this way: if you're that at that same weight and size, like I mean, you know, like it is insane to like be that like good. It really is insane.
Yeah.
Like I
think
mean,
you will struggle.
hookers and blow get the best of everyone.
yeah. No,
I think-
listen. Party life aside. I don't give a. I don't care about it. Party life. I know about it. We're not talking about Vegas right now. So, but like,
Yeah.
man, if you're on the same field and you're like, he can do everything that Ronaldo can do, like CR7 can do.
Well, yeah, he was like CR7.
He
mixed with
was.
Ronaldinho.
He really was.
Mixed with Ronaldinho.
It was it was CR7 with Ronaldinho's touch.
He was amazing.
But he was even more explosive. He was so
Yeah.
it was crazy. It was almost like they made him in a lab, like the
No,
perfect
yeah, it was
striker.
like that's what I
You
said.
know, left
All right, so
right
video
foot.
game.
Let me ask
Yeah, it
you
was
this:
like
he's
Impressed.
Mewtwo. He's Mewtwo, by the way. Like, if you like, if
And I
you're like,
didn't even like him.
if
I
you ever
didn't
see
even like
Pokemon,
him when he was
he's like
little.
Mewtwo, man. He's like Mewtwo, if you know what I mean.
You remember in PES you could add everything to
Oh
99. That was
no!
like
Yeah,
R9.
yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
No, Adriano was actually a good person. Actually, like, I'll put it that way. Like, Adriano, you see Adriano, like,
Yeah, I
World Cup wise. I mean,
yeah I
this guy, like, invisible prodigy, like, he deserves respect. Like, I mean, Adriano was actually pretty, like, he played for Inter for a while, right? Like, Adriano.
Yeah.
Another field goal, Luke, and barely went in.
yeah I remember when I saw Adriano pre World Cup in 2005,
Barely
and
goes in, Luke.
I was
It
like,
was good.
what are they doing over there in Brazil? They just keep on producing this world class
Yeah,
talent from nowhere, and he was someone who, if he had the discipline, yeah,
yeah.
he would have been one of the best strikers out there
The
because he
the
was
armory
also
guys,
someone
the
who,
armory guys were giving heads to the old Brazilian team that won '94. Bebeto with his baby.
Beto,
yeah,
Beto, yeah.
I think if you look at
Romario
Adriano,
was the
he
main
was,
one though.
So,
Romario, Romario.
so if the like, it's like, like, 98 is like conspiracy, right? Like, with the poison, Ronaldo
God,
poison,
that's
like,
talking
He
about
was
now.
just
It's
he was
it,
sick
it,
with
it was
anxiety. He couldn't
it, it
sleep.
was it was it was weird, but
it was
if
weird.
I don't want, because before that game he was the best player
Anyway,
in that
anyway,
tournament.
Yeah, he
Like,
was playing great, and it
we got
just caught up
seven.
with him.
mm.
We played 1 minute of 7 minutes of stoppage.
Oh,
I
Luke,
mean,
why do these Bills get so
Right.
lucky?
hey, listen, we're gonna talk about Brazil at the end of this thing, and I'll put it this way: this is a disappointing performance. Still,
We were
Oh, they
just
picked
focused at
it
the
up
end.
when they
We're
needed
just
to.
being on this side of the world, like, that's a disappointing performance.
we're just focused at the end of the game.
I think it's been quite entertaining. Like,
Yeah,
it's one of them. Like, you can tell they're gonna get better.
they might get better,
The
but like,
what's it called?
but this performance right here.
Invisible,
No. To
Protege,
be
and
fair, they could
Creambone.
have scored. To be fair, they feel
The
more
chat.
comfortable. They would have scored more goals. But to be fair, it's been a good performance by Brazil anyway. It's just that they haven't got the goals that they were expecting. But it's like I said, it's a good starter, right? And to be fair, Serbia in their first half did contain them very well.
Yeah,
Once the first goal went in, like, Serbia were always going to break
yeah,
down. But
for sure.
like, in
man.
the end, like, this is a good starting point for Brazil, and it's like in the 2002 World Cup. They didn't start with a 5-6-0 drumming. They did the same sort of thing. It was a 2-1, 2-0, 2-1 sort of.
Yeah, so I want to read, like, Ed Marshall's comments out real quick, because I think, like, we need to start with this, like, after the game. R9 was like Muhammad Ali, LeBron James, Shaq, Usain Bolt. Physically, you look at them and wonder how the hell they managed to do what they did on their respective fields.
Bargav
Yeah.
keeps cutting out. I don't know what's wrong with his
I just
internet.
would have busted his knee up while you were
No, no, no.
Yeah,
Hey,
but I don't know what's wrong
King,
with Bargav's internet. It keeps
Yeah,
cutting
yeah.
out.
King. Start with, like, Ed Marshall comment over there, like, R9.
Anyway,
I'm telling you, like, after the game.
Yeah, we just got about 4 minutes left now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn Buffalo Bills.
But this is we've seen today why we love Brazil. They just have those
We
magical.
do.
Yeah,
Holland, we love.
yeah. Holland is another goated team, but they need to get back to that Cruyff kind of football
We
where they had.
invented it. We
Yeah.
invented the Barca style.
Yeah, but
Yeah. They need to get back to that.
They need to, because I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but
It ain't
from
happening with Louis Van Gaal. Sure.
that first game was a. I'm sorry.
I think Ecuador's gonna give Holland a real go tomorrow.
Holland?
Yeah, they
If Netherlands play like they did in the first game,
Yeah, Ecuador will nick it from him.
yeah, they can.
Hey,
Oh, look at the Serbian girls though in the stands.
Hey, what do you guys think about, like, Brazil versus, like, what do you guys think about, like, Brazil style versus, like, Spain style? What do you guys think? Like,
Brazil's got
You
so
gotta
much
always
more
go
flair.
Brazil, but Spain it won though in Europe and
They won.
I think
but I'd
Spain
still
and
always-
Brazil for
Brazil's
me.
more
Yeah,
beautiful.
They're beautiful as hell.
Beautiful
Yeah.
football. Joga Bonito.
Yeah, yes. For me, Brazil have always been my favorite. The way they
Absolutely.
used to play football, you could not hate on them. Like you
I
saw, they played with passion and love
did
and
when it was
flair,
that stupid
excitement.
left-footed Bronco that took out Holland. Oh,
Mate,
Yeah.
mate, when you're in year one at primary school and you see him get knocked out in a quarter final, you used to get knocked out in the quarterfinals by Brazil. Yeah, you can bloody hate them, and then especially when they
yeah.
lob,
I
when
can
they
hate
lob,
'em.
when they take a free kick and they lob David Seaman. Like you, yeah,
The goat.
like, when they upset
Oh,
like
yeah,
my keeper. Like
yeah,
as a 5, 6 year old, like
yeah.
in primary school, and
Or
that, like got
the
up
or
really
when
early to
Diego
watch it. Yeah, you can get
Fair play,
you can get
fair
very
play,
upset by Brazil.
fair,
Like,
fair play.
And because of Steven mentioning that, by the way, like I mean, that must have been like painful.
and
That,
when
that was pretty
Diego
painful. Like,
when Diego Simeone,
But
Steven, gets in Beckham's head, he
especially
gets a
when
red
you lot had
card.
Ronaldinho sent off as well. Like,
but can we speak about R9's 2 goals in that World Cup final?
oh,
Have you ever seen someone toe a goal in such an important game? He's the only
Hope
one.
that. The way to
Yep.
go.
oh wait, Ed, I agree with that. He did not mean that free kick. I'm not
Nah,
I'm
accepting.
going on
he
mute.
didn't.
So like, yeah, talk
No,
about it.
nah.
Steven's gonna go on mute. Everybody's gonna listen to me. I watch Ronaldinho.
No.
Now listen. You have to listen, or I kick you out. You're gonna listen now. Everybody's gonna go on mute. No one's gonna talk. Listen to history here. I watch Ronaldinho when he was playing for Paris Saint-Germain. And when I saw him, he
He's
was
incredible.
incredible. And I just knew that he was gonna become a world-class player. You could just tell it. Like he was different.
Smiles the whole
He,
time.
he was playing football like he was playing in kindergarten with his friends, and he was just
Against
doing these
pros.
crazy things where you don't see people do it. And that's been his signum throughout his whole career. It's just done incredible things. He looked up, he saw that Seaman was out of position, and he
Yeah.
put it in there. I'm not having anyone saying anything else. That's the truth.
Not no.
And
I
you
love. I'm sorry. I love David
Seaman.
Seaman. He is my go as a goalkeeper for England. I'm not having it.
I love
he
him as well.
did not mean it, and I'm not having it. I'm sorry. I'm just not. No.
Cream is just bitter. Steven is bitter.
I am
Ed is
bitter. I lost. I
And
was
big up
5.
G Stuffy in the building. I hope you're good, masters. King, it was a mishit, mate. I love you, but nothing will ever make you think otherwise. Whatever make you guys feel better. If that make you feel better that he mishit it, then fair play.
What about
But
who is the guy that AC Seaman?
But
in
it's
our
a bit. What I
Champions
will
League
say
that
is that like the one thing that really wound me up about it is that
Remember when we
Sven
lost?
got
Luke,
when
and the
when hang on when
Seaman
Ronaldinho
got caught out?
yeah, but when Ronaldinho got sent off afterwards, right?
Yeah.
That was our
Is that a Brazilian
opportunity
guy
to
or a
attack Brazil,
Portuguese
and
guy?
if we attacked Brazil, we would have probably got a
Naheem,
goal.
there
We
it
would
is.
have we
Yeah,
would have we
Ed
would have
got it.
we would have got a
Naheem.
goal. We would have got a goal back. But the fact
Yeah,
is, same
That
when
was a
Ronaldinho
shocker.
hang on when Ronaldinho was sent off, right?
yeah.
Sven Goran Eriksson bottled it. He bottled it.
No.
He didn't go
England-
for it. He didn't
England
go for
bottled
it.
it.
No, he didn't go for it.
that-
If he
that-
no, say it. If he went for it, we could have got a goal
Yeah.
back. But we never went for it.
But
Right, we
but
never
he
went for the
did make
juggler.
substitutions to attack the game. You guys just couldn't handle the pressure.
He didn't King. He took Ashley Cole off and put Wayne Bridge on.
I love
Yeah.
you, Ed.
What was all that
It's
about?
that attacking left back. I got nothing to do that
no,
when
no,
you're an
no,
Ericsson.
no.
Got nothing to do that he's Swedish. I'm not having it.
Luke, Luke, you got the NFL on Luke?
He's bitten. I
Yeah.
think he was bitten that Sweden got knocked out in the group stages. That's what.
But they getting get knocked out in the group stages.
Did they? I don't know. Did they? I don't know which one.
No, I
can't
think they
remember.
passed the group. They did pass the group. They got knocked out by Senegal, so they didn't get knocked out in the group.
Let me
man,
have a
Senegal,
look. Let me have
we
a
knocked
look.
them out.
I'll
We
have a
knocked them
look.
out 2002. I remember Henri Camara scored 2 goals in that game and took Senegal.
Oh, he likes
Come on.
Sweden now, does he?
No. I'm just
calm
joking.
down. Calm down.
that fraud Sven-Göran Eriksson. He thought he was so posh that he wouldn't manage Sweden, and that's why he failed.
Yeah. Possible.
I
But
think Sven
Anyway,
used
full time.
full time, yeah.
You just call like Sven-Göran Eriksson like posh. I like
But
it.
his
I
name is
like it. I like it.
That's not his name. His name is Sven-Göran Eriksson. That's
Eriksson.
how to pronounce it.
Eriksson.
His name is not Goran.
No, it's
Yeah,
Sven
right.
Bottle Job Ericsson.
He spent most
well,
of his time
They're the worst
chasing
managers.
Johnson, though, didn't he, King?
So, what do you call 3 lions that never win anything?
We won something. Get out of here.
You call them cats, innit? No one is scared of you.
We won the tournoi in '97, King.
Oh, I don't even know what that tournament is. I don't remember it.
What do you mean? They're
That was
European
the
women's
tournament with that
champion.
Roberto Carlos amazing free kick.
Mate,
score.
hang on a
yeah,
minute.
yeah,
Hold on a
pre
minute.
World Cup. Yeah.
Hang on a minute. We're European champions.
Women European champs.
European
Listen,
champions. What the hell?
The 3 lioness, they can be named lioness, but because they actually win
All right.
something. The teams are scared of them.
Oh, so you're actually saying there's
but the
actually
3
lions. So you're
cats.
saying no, you're saying lions.
The 3
you're saying,
cats.
I'm waiting for like.
if we allow 3 lionesses, then lions are in England, Britain, aren't they?
We'll see at the World Cup next year, by the way.
Big up to the queens who actually managed to put some pride to England and win something instead of those white shirt, ugly looking guys moving like Tottenham. I'm not having them. They're not free. England are Tottenham of national football. They overhype. They wear white shirts. They never win anything.
But
And
they're
they got
killing
chest,
USA
and I don't know
tomorrow,
where they
everyone
get the
says.
chest from.
What's the
I've
difference,
said it.
King? What's the difference between the England women's team and the England men's team? Why they won?
Hey, listen. You still have to like beat the US. Like you still have to beat the US. Like
One team,
at the
one
World
team
Cup
has a
at a big
European
like.
The England
the other
women's team
team
was
has a
captained by
historic
Leah
dip-
Williamson, a gooner.
No.
The England men's team
Yeah,
was
yeah,
captained
that's it,
by-
that's it.
Yeah.
We're not getting into that topic, by the way. Leah Williamson.
Oh, how
We're
can
not
we
getting
win
that.
anything? We got Harry Kane as our captain.
Exactly.
It's
Hey, listen. Let me say this. Like, let me say this as an American. I'm happy for the England like women's team. I'm glad they did well. You still like you did beat us in a friendly this year, but at the same time, like, come on, World Cup wise, it's gonna be like it's gonna be something else.
Nah,
It's gonna be something else. We'll talk about this like next year. We'll talk about that next year because you're like big fan
We'll
too.
have you. We'll have
Oh, I
you.
don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Go.
I don't. Yeah, I don't mind. But
if-
next
if-
year, yeah, go ahead.
Ronaldo has nothing on Christine Sinclair.
I got a phone call. Sorry.
Her goals don't even come
Uh,
close.
Let's get back to like the World Cup here. Like, I mean, if
Women's World Cup.
I mean the current World Cup because this is like
So now we have a new best goal of the tournament. Saudi Arabia guy's been eclipsed by Richarlison.
that's actually a decent goal. But like, I mean,
That was a good goal. But that Richarlison one, man, that's going down in history.
Right,
Look,
so
they're showing
I'm,
Brazil. They're showing sites
right.
Brazil.
all right, talking topics. Like, I mean, we got like we're definitely gonna like we definitely have to like address like USA England tomorrow at some point.
No.
We do have to address that like in like, the next couple hours.
Bargav, no, Bargav. We can address that. We can address that when it comes towards the World Cup, Women's World Cup.
No, that's tomorrow.
What?
That's tomorrow.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, like I'll be doing a building. I'll be live half an hour before.
All right, so
we can build
let's
up
talk
to
about today's games. Let's talk about today's game.
it.
Come on.
So, but
Wait till King and like Moss get back. But like, I mean,
yeah, tomorrow. And actually, tomorrow. To be fair, tomorrow morning, I was gonna do it tonight, but the hospital's knocked us out. So tomorrow morning, I'll be doing. It'd be very early start, so it'd be an 8 AM start. But I'll be doing a review of game week 1, and all the and just getting people's predictions for match
All right,
day
so
two.
so let me ask you. Let me put a question out there for you guys. Did Brazil like? What do you guys think of Brazil today?
I thought they were very good
They were
second half.
they were
Good or
very
great?
good.
Good or great?
But
There's a big
no, no,
difference.
no, no,
There's a big
no.
difference.
I think they were very good, but they can go up so many gears.
Yeah.
Okay.
They weren't
They
going
definitely
up. They weren't going up into fifth, sixth gear, like top gear. That's not top gear of Brazil yet. Like that they just did what they just went up the gears that they needed to win the game.
Okay.
They know that there's a long tournament ahead, so they went up to like the about third or fourth gear and then just managed the game from there. And Serbia just really didn't have any answer for it.
So that's like the last group, right? Like that's like the last group of like.
Yeah, it's match
Yeah.
day 2 now.
So right now, like, who are the favorites now? Because like with like one match day.
Well, it's still Argentina, Brazil. It's still Argentina, Brazil. Even though Argentina lost, it doesn't mean they're not favourites. They're still favourites, and then there's been favourites before that have lost and gone all the way to the final. Um, uh, Germany, don't don't fear them. I don't fear Germany. Spain looked very good. Actually, to be fair, I know Costa Rica were very poor, but they looked very good in that game. Even 7 goals is Costa Rica aren't that poor. The
Go ahead.
Portugal, they don't impress me defensively at all. I think actually if they relied more on João Felix and Andre Silva, they'd probably be better. For me, Uruguay, they've got something about them, but again, it's not much. I didn't really watch the game, so I can't really say. England,
I
looked
did the
very
0-0
strong.
game.
England,
Jinx.
England did
One at a time.
very strong. Yeah, England did very strong, and looked very strong at the minute. France looked very strong as well because of the quality they have, but in terms of the Netherlands,
Beautiful.
Netherlands, no, I'm sorry, the Netherlands. I'm sorry. Out of your usual big teams, European teams, Netherlands are the ones that are poorest for me. They didn't look good at all.
Best team ever, Steven.
They did
Hey,
not
hey,
look good at all. I'm
Moss,
sorry.
mute,
I've got to be
mute.
honest on that one.
I'll get to you like next. I'll
I
get you
so
like
yeah,
until Moss gets back.
But just yeah, I think who else has impressed us? Wales and USA.
Marco.
USA impressed me more than Wales did. And Saudi
And the other
Arabia.
greatest.
Saudi Arabia have shown that if Saudi
Legend.
Arabia, yeah, Saudi Arabia have shown if you don't perform, they will hurt you. Poland are the same if they do rely on Lewandowski, otherwise they're screwed. Switzerland have got something there as well. They've got a few good players there, but they look decent. Senegal look like a team that could potentially go through in that match day 2 game.
He doesn't have that
big.
hair anymore.
Yeah, but that's it really. Belgium for me, like they look very slow. They look like the same as they're very unconvincing. And lastly with Canada, they look good, but they need to make sure that
Nice.
they need to make sure whatever they're doing, they make sure they win their games rather than just looking good on the pitch. So, but that's it. That's from what.
So you're done, Steven, right? You're done, Steven, right?
Yeah,
that's
sorry,
fine.
that's
Fine,
what
fine.
I can tell from my
Hey, Luke, your turn. Summarize the World Cup for you. Summarize the World Cup experience for you.
Yeah, I think
First set of games, yeah.
Yeah, I think the teams that have impressed me: Brazil, Spain, and France. I predicted at the start of the tournament a Brazil-France final. I don't know if France will make it to the final because they keep getting injuries, like really bad ones, where their players are out for the tournament. Because Hernandez has been ruled out of the tournament, hasn't he? But and then I don't really. Obviously, Argentina. They'll bounce back. They won't perform like that because that was an off day for them, and they don't normally play like that. So we'll see how they get on. But yeah, like Stephen said, they're still going to, if they can return to winning ways very quickly, get that Argentinian grit about them where they, because normally Argentina teams are very physical. They don't give you an inch. They're normally very passionate, but for some reason, maybe they just thought Saudi Arabia would be an easy win. And they kind of got themselves into a match where they were losing it. But because they weren't at that intensity, we all know in football, if you start a match with a lack of intensity, it's very hard to then try and all of a sudden come up with it. So we'll see how they get on. They play Mexico, another team. They've played them plenty of times. Mexico used to play the Copa America, didn't they? A few times. Yep. So
similar styles.
Yeah, I'd expect Argentina to. I'm expecting a real good performance from Argentina against Mexico.
Yeah, I do too.
Mexico. Sorry.
Sorry, I don't know if you're done. My bad.
No, I was just saying, Mexico looked pretty toothless, don't they? Like they don't.
Yeah, they did. They did.
They really need Raul, like Wolves need Raul. Mexico needs.
So look, just go over your entire experience, man. I mean, for now, it's an end of an era. I'll put it that way. It's like, it is like we're seeing some great starts for the final time. So, give your experience. Moss will give his experience next, and King, when he gets back, he'll give his experience, and we can go from there.
My experience of the World Cup so far.
Yeah.
End it there.
Yeah, I think there's been some good games. Sometimes these group stages, they don't always have the best games. But you've had a few.
Who are your favorites?
My favourites
after the first group stage.
Brazil, yeah.
Brazil. Who else? Anybody else?
He said Brazil, France.
Brazil and France.
France. Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Argentina or Spain as well. Yeah.
No England?
No.
On the voting,
really?
On my channel.
Oh, okay. Let me get to that one. Let me get to England. Having to play them. Moss, what do you think?
Yeah, if anyone's left in the watching and chat on my channel, you can vote for who you think's been the best. I had Spain, France, England, Portugal. Right now, England's 50%, Spain 40%, Portugal 10%.
All right, what do you think, Moss?
France.
Your turn.
I think France is to be reckoned with, especially if they get their heads out of their arse and play Saliba at the back. They've already picked up another injury. Luke referenced how unlucky they've been before the tournament. But really, they just went back to what they used to be successful with, what Mbappe wants. He wants Giroud and Griezmann. That's who he likes playing with the most. He never really got along with Benzema on the pitch kind of thing. So I think that's good with them. They got a good midfield. Tchouameni's really come on. But if they can put Saliba and get thinking a little better, Deschamps, France could do it. But Spain, man, they're young and, man, look how they – well, we'll wait and see because you all have these first games, Bargav, then there's video out on you. Now teams know what to expect from Canada. They know what to expect from Spain. Argentina knows they're desperate. Like Luke said, I expect them to come out really hard on Mexico and beat them. It won't be easy, but they'll beat them. Poland, Saudi Arabia, who knows? Because Saudi Arabia now, anything's just gravy to them. They're going to sit back and play for a draw, and it'll be tough for Poland. And but yeah, the two favorites, I had Brazil, Argentina, and I was like, okay, Serbia's going to nick Brazil. So though Brazil will go down with second place, they'll go into the other side of the bracket and go through. But now it's the opposite. It'll be Brazil first, I think, and Argentina is going to come second in their group probably and be on the other side. So I think a Brazil-Argentina final.
All right, so I guess King is not here because I want to hear his opinion on this too. But so I hope he's coming back. All right, listen, Group A, Netherlands, Ecuador, Senegal.
Sorry, Bargav, is this something on the internet? You keep freezing.
No, not for me.
Not for
after
I think
a
it's just for
period,
you.
after a period it freezes and then you process and you start again.
No,
Luke, do you have the same problem?
No,
I have not had
no.
that problem. No.
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 It was happening
Yeah.
earlier today with Steven,
Yeah.
but no.
No, there's Saeed, Moss, and we don't have that problem.
Yeah, I don't have like they say it's fine. Like I don't know. I don't know, Steven. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go on which is little Hanos thing.
let me just have my say like real quick, and then hopefully like King gets back.
Well, yeah. And first, Bargav, what I know everyone's saying England's gonna rout you, but I've always said it's not gonna happen. US has too good of athletes. They're
Yeah.
I wouldn't
young,
say
they're
they're gonna rout
naive,
them.
they
Sponsor
don't
me a
know
great
any
game.
better.
Beat them.
They're gonna give England a go. It's gonna be a close game.
Yeah, the first group, like Netherlands, with the Netherlands group, it's gonna be very interesting because like Qatar has to play like the other teams. I still think like Netherlands and Senegal are getting out of that group.
Yeah.
Like Ecuador have a chance too, but like I mean,
Ecuador's gonna maybe get a draw on the Netherlands though.
you know,
Don't
I think
be
Ecuador.
surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised actually because like all right, so Senegal has Ecuador and like Qatar.
Ecuador's a really tight unit. They're
Senegal
all-
look good.
No, but Bargav, it depends on the next game. It
Yeah.
depends. It depends on
Now everyone's
the-
seen
it-
everybody.
the next game.
Game 2 is huge.
Well, actually, no. It's game 3 that will depend it on.
That should be tomorrow.
Ecuador versus Senegal.
That should be tomorrow.
That's the game it will depend on.
Is that tomorrow?
No, Ecuador, Netherlands. And
All right, so
Ecuador.
3. All right.
No. The last day.
But he's
right,
saying
is-
game 3 will
last-
be the
that
huge.
last-
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be
Okay.
the one it depends on.
All right, so let's go to like Group B, right? Like England, Wales,
B.
USA, Iran, right? I
England's
feel
gonna
like
win.
like tomorrow's game is gonna be massive.
Second.
Yeah, tomorrow's game is gonna be massive. I think like USA, England. Let's see, where do I predict? Let me put it out there. You know what? I think we're beating like England like 2-1.
Bollocks.
I think USA ties all
Put it out
3
there.
games. Draws.
It can't be. No, I don't think it'll be 3 draws. You think 3 draws?
Yeah.
3-1
draws.
England.
And
All right, let's
England-
see. For me, like England looked really good. I will acknowledge that. Like I think like Jude Bellingham. I think Jude Bellingham is like bringing that
Bellingham and Rice,
midfield.
Great combo.
I think he's bringing that midfield to be like from like okay to like world class in some ways.
Yeah.
I think he's very much improved that midfield. But the thing is, we got Gio Reyna. We got like there's gonna be a lot of changes for that for tomorrow's game.
I'm sorry.
They're best friends.
just-
Calm down.
We've got too much. There'd be too much quality.
All right.
Hey, Luke, you love the XG 2.6.
Okay, listen. This quality thing is like, you have to understand. Like we have athletes; they can actually play with you. Like they can keep up with you.
Yeah,
They're not like they're not trash. Like I feel like every time like I have to explain it.
Bargav, I'm not saying they're trash. I'm just saying we've just got better quality.
Not better athletes.
I'm not
though.
saying. I'm not.
You don't.
saying-
You have the same athlete. We have the same athletes.
No, Bargav. That does. Yeah, but us. Us
Play Maguire.
technically-
Play
us
Maguire.
technically and
You gonna play Maguire
skill-wise
tomorrow?
Are better. Simple.
Yo, we're coming after Maguire
It might have
and
the
like
same
Rice tomorrow.
athletes, and it might be the same fitness, right? It might be the same fitness. It
And
might be the same
I wish
athletes,
USA
but
would
if you
like
don't have,
Chelsea
if
would
you
quit.
don't,
You watch like you watch the Canada Belgium game, right? You watch the Canada Belgium game.
No. Let me please, right?
You didn't.
Right. Let me.
You didn't
please-
watch it. You didn't watch
You
it.
didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it, did you?
No. Yeah, I did watch the.
Well, you're saying no.
Did you watch it or no?
God. You let me. Yeah, I did.
Yes or no? It's a yes or no
Yes, I did.
question.
I was sat here watching it.
All right. So what happened? So
Will
the
you
result of the game.
let me finish?
I will let you finish. Go ahead.
Right. No matter if you have athletes like Usain Bolt, right, or you're as fit as an Olympic like slim triathlete, right? No matter if you've got players that are the same fitness and same athleticism and just have better skill and quality in the pitch,
Yeah.
then it
Football
doesn't matter.
comes down to
Doesn't
the
matter.
touch.
The quality and the skill will show out in the end. And that's what I'm saying. You might have athletes that will compete with us. That's granted. Fine. Not a problem. But unfortunately, right, if we want it the same as you, and we've got the better quality and
What's going on
skill,
here, Luke?
it's the quality and skill that will shine out.
So you realize like Gio Reyna, Weston McKennie, Tyler Adams have been doing this like since like they were like young, right?
Yeah, but so have England.
With the same athleticism as England.
Yes, but what I'm saying
So
is,
so what I'm saying is like tomorrow's gonna be an even
Bargav.
game. Tomorrow's gonna be
I'm
an
not
even
saying
game.
no, Bargav. The reason I'm saying it's not is because we have better skill and quality. It's not.
Are you? Do you have better skill? Are you sure?
Yes.
They've been doing it the
Foden,
same amount of
Mount,
years.
Saka, Sterling, Rice.
Just because they play in the Premier League doesn't mean they're more skilled. By the
The
way,
list goes on.
just because they play in the Prem doesn't mean they're more
The
skilled.
list goes on.
They have more. They have more like they have more visibility.
No. The list goes.
No, I'm telling you right now. Like just because they play in the Prem doesn't mean they're more skilled. You get that, right?
No, what are you on about?
Just because they play in the
Did I
Prem
say
doesn't
that?
mean they're more skilled.
Did I say that?
No, but what I'm saying is like tomorrow. Expect like.
You're telling me
Go ahead.
McKinnon's more skilled. You're telling me McKinnon's more skilled than Declan Rice and Phil Foden.
Juventus versus like West Ham. I'll take like Weston McKennie all day. What do you think about that?
McKinney. Does he start?
Over Declan Rice? Come on.
No.
Does
He plays
start
for Juventus. He plays for Juventus,
start
by the
for
way.
Juventus?
No, Declan Rice is levels above Weston McKennie.
Come
Moss
Are we
beat
serious?
tiebreaker on this one.
It's close, but McKinney I would never
Foden.
take over Rice
Foden.
or Bellingham.
He's playing for Man City. I'll take
Just,
that.
no, I think it's like I think it's like I think it's a prem bias though.
Bargav, to back up what Steven's been getting at with me and with you, Steven, what Steven's trying to say is, man, look at Canada. We played 99% of that game mistake-free, perfect, dominated. One mistake and a bit of class, brilliance by Belgium, and we lose. We lose after we dominated them.
Thank
and
you.
England will do that to you.
No, listen, it can happen, but at the same time, like, don't expect it to be like a 3-4, like 5-0 game, like everyone's saying.
I'm like
Hang on,
5-0. I'm like, there ain't no 5-0.
Did I say we were battering you 4-5-0?
Not you, but like that's the general consensus.
No, Bargav. I'm
Not you.
like the general consensus, so please stop talking to me like I'm the
Okay.
consensus.
So we're talking about the game tomorrow, like with the prediction,
we'll
right?
probably win out 3-1. It will be a close game, but we'll still the quality will shine through, and we'll win 3-1. Right? That's fair.
That's fair.
I never
That's fair.
said you have no athleticism. I never said
think
you
they're
had
goals.
nothing. I never
2-2,
said we just have
2-2,
better quality players.
I think we're winning 2-1.
You can believe that, but
That's just me. That's me.
Like I've already said, if we don't go out there and perform and don't play on our day,
Luke,
we will
Yeah.
lose 2-1.
Pickford's gonna bottle
Right.
one, and then it's Ramsdale's tournament.
If we
We'll
don't
see.
play to our best of our ability, we will lose. If we do not go in with the right attitude, we will lose. But what I will say is, right, at the moment,
That's fair.
we're
That's
on
fair.
a high, and in a minute, right, I think we will go in the right attitude. Gareth always usually gets them in the right attitude, so that's why I say we will. The quality will shine through.
Yo, it's a historical game, by the way. It's a historical game. So like, USA is gonna show up. I'm putting it out there. Like, for anybody like listening here, being like, yeah, like we're the spats to USA. Good luck tomorrow. It's gonna be a closer game than you expect.
Right, I don't give a
think
That's for
guys
people.
will
That's for people.
Twitter's all full of fucking mugs.
You're right.
Right?
You're
They're
right.
full of fucking
They are.
mugs
They are full of
that don't
mugs.
want- They're full of fucking mugs that love
They
to
are full of
shout
mugs.
this and don't have any of this. Right?
No. That's why I'm here, because we follow the sport like week in, week out. Like all 5 of us here, we follow this week in, week out. So
Don't listen to people on Twitter. Because they all
I'm
talk
not listening to
fucking-
anybody, man. We're having a debate about tomorrow.
They all talk.
We're having a debate about tomorrow.
What I'm saying is, there's the general
I don't-
consensus.
I'm not on Twitter, man. I'm not
Your
on Twitter.
prediction, Luke. What's your prediction?
Your prediction, Luke.
Yeah,
Go with
but
your
usually
prediction.
The general consensus.
Let him talk. Let him talk. Let Luke talk.
Our back line worries me, because I think
Yeah.
Iran, when they actually did venture forward, they got in behind quite easily. I think a better team will have more opportunities. I think going forward we look
Really
decent, like we can create a lot of chances. But yeah, I think it could be, there'll be goals tomorrow. I think.
Me too.
Yeah, I think 2-2. I'm going with 2-2 at the minute.
2-2 or 2-1 England. Yeah.
That's fair enough. Steven, what are you going for tomorrow?
I said that I pointed it out against Iran that
Three-one.
defensive mistakes could happen, but I think the
Pickford
quality that we
mistake.
have,
Yeah.
that's why. But the quality that we have, I do feel that will carry us through with the right attitude.
Oh, they're just doing an
So-
England USA preview.
And plus, also Maguire's out as well, so that mistake that he made in that first goal, like
Look at
penalty's a
Kane
penalty.
diving.
Hang on, the penalty's the penalty.
Disgusting.
Penalty's a penalty, right? But Maguire is not featured in that game, and he was the one that caused that mistake for the first goal. So hopefully,
Blurry vision, no.
again, that will mean we'll have a better defence in that one. So
The press
I
conference
I
is
still think
Southgate and Maguire.
Moss, please.
Moss, yeah. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Because I can't talk any louder, because otherwise I get told off. Right.
I can't even hear him.
Yeah, but I can't.
I'm going deaf, I think.
Yeah, but Moss, I can't talk much louder, please. But for me, I will go for a 3-1. I will go for a 3-1 England, because
3-1.
I do think we still concede, but I think the quality we have will still shine through.
No, I respect it. Like, you gotta defend your country. Like, you gotta believe in your country too. So, 3-1. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's not about defending my country. I just see
That's
what
what
the
he
team we've
sees.
got. I see.
I mean, that's
the team
what you
we've
see.
got,
That's what you see, though.
right, and I measure it on that and the way we're playing, and that's why I say.
Oh yeah, Hanno. What the hell?
It should be a win that we should be getting.
All right, Moss. What do you think about the U.S. England game tomorrow?
Yeah, I said there'll be goals. 2-2, 2-1. I expect Pickford to kind of blow it, and maybe Ramsdale takes over after that.
Hopefully.
I think Ramsdale's just better. Like, I can't believe they don't see that.
Yeah, but
Pickford's always got a mistake in him. He is a good communicator, I think, and that's big as a goalie. But yeah, playing Maguire, I thought Shaw looked good. I thought Rashford looked really good when he came on.
Maguire's
Rice
out.
and Bellingham, it's a great duo in midfield, and they're going to need that because Americans get up and down that pitch and pressure.
Ross, Maguire's out, by the way.
Maguire is out officially. Is that why he was at the press conference?
Is he? Whoa! Is Maguire out? Hold on.
That's a good thing for England. That's a bad thing for you.
No. Come on, Moss. Come on, Moss. You can't say that.
It's a bad thing. Maguire's out.
Yeah.
No. He trained for England today. Like, how can he be out? He trained for England today. Like, Harry Kane and like.
They have to go through a week of stuff on him.
Oh, because the concussion protocol.
Yeah.
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. Like, listen.
I never.
Listen, I'm going 2-1. I'm going 2-1. Like, if you watched Leeds Chelsea earlier this year, you seen
Adams and Aronson buzzing.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that's gonna be the same exact game.
Aronson,
That's gonna be the same game tomorrow, and I feel like that's what's gonna happen tomorrow. We're gonna jump England in the midfield and have a good game. Hey, King. So
Pulisic for the puke he is.
So King, we were just talking about like the whole like World Cup. You didn't have your say. What do you think? So say your say like on like the whole like stages on the group matches so far.
What couple teams have been the best and your favorites?
Yeah.
And what do you think the score England USA tomorrow?
Yeah, I think I've said this for a while. Brazil are the favorites for me, but I do think that France, you can never count them out. You know, with Benzema, Giroud, Dembele, they got a very skillful team.
No Benzema.
I think Spain, they got a system, and they have a system manager, and they're very comfortable in their system of playing football. Steven, you're right.
Yeah, I'm just tired. That's all.
Yeah, we're gonna end the stream anyway. So yeah, for me, them three are really the ones that I look at that can win it. You know, Argentina, I've not been convinced yet. We'll have to see. Germany's not convinced yet. Portugal has not convinced me either. England looks good, but as I said, England are like Tottenham. They look good. We overhype them, but they never win. But we'll see. It's going to be interesting. You know, it's going to be interesting to see, especially when we've seen 2-3 games after the group stage. We'll have a better picture of how good teams actually are when there's more data out and you've watched them. That's when you can make more conclusions. But so far, I've been happy with the World Cup. It's been entertaining games. It's been underdog history.
Clash of
Shocks.
styles.
Shocks.
I think the only thing is that it's not during the summer. That's the only thing, that's in the middle of the season. But it's been a good World Cup so
And I
far.
think that's why so many injuries are popping up, even in training, because these guys have had a packed schedule.
Yeah. They played too many games before the World Cup. That was a mistake. But yeah, guys, we're gonna end the stream now.
I got to
Thank
go
you
in
so much.
Hanos, I think.
Yeah, thank you so much to the panel for joining me. It's been very entertaining. One of the best streams, definitely. Thank you to the chat. They were so lively. So many good comments.
Good to hear from
So
a lot
yeah,
of
man.
our friends. Yeah.
And don't forget, we are streaming on both me and Moss channels. Make sure you subscribe and like the content on both channels. Make sure you subscribe to SPP TV, my brother, who is very tired and is
Big up,
scared about
Steven.
tomorrow's game against Barga's USA. So I understand. there is. But yeah, man. Make sure you subscribe to SPP TV, and thank you, Luke and Barga, for coming on. I know you guys don't have a
Can you,
channel.
finish with a prediction for USA England tomorrow?
Ooh, you're gonna be
King,
disappointed.
King, while you think, they just showed a preview for it, and it was a lion versus an eagle.
Ah.
You would have loved it.
Tomorrow's war, man. Tomorrow is war. So let's.
Are you two gonna sleep together? Because that's.
I have no idea. I have no idea if I'm actually gonna go out tomorrow. Like I'll find out like in the morning. Like, I mean, it's Thanksgiving here. Like so, I'm like it's holidays. Like I can.
Yeah, you have to be on stream though. You have to be there.
I'll be there. I'll be there at one point. It's just a matter of It's just a matter of like if I stay home or like if I go out, like and I'm like I want to be part of that celebration. Like I mean, it's gonna be. So it's we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. It's historical.
I'll send you the link anyway.
It's historical tomorrow, so I'll be there. I'll be there at one point.
I'm looking forward to the game. I'm not gonna say any prediction. I'm just gonna say best of luck to both of you.
Bottled it.
Whoever lose, I'm gonna call.
Nah, you gotta pick a prediction. You gotta pick a prediction.
Bottled it.
It's not right. It's not right.
2-1 for someone.
No political.
Don't be like England, you say.
Come on.
It.
I actually think England's gonna win it.
Okay.
But I do think USA will put up a fight for the game.
So
I just.
How close is it gonna be?
The problem that I have with USA is that the game management is not the best, and when the teams get tired, they don't look synchronized. And I think because of England have so many players they can bring on from the bench, like Foden, Rashford, Greeley, even someone like a Trent can come in,
Wilson.
Callum Wilson, exactly. So I think that could be the difference in the end. But I think 2-1 England. I think.
Okay.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. We'll see tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I would love for you to prove me wrong. I do love another.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, everybody got their opinions. Like we're in different parts of the world, so I'm fine with different like worldviews. So
Giants and Cowboys.
Or should I go 1-0 USA just to upset Steven?
Nah. Go with what you feel. So
as kids are talking, they're playing the anthem, so maybe it means USA.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but big up everyone. We are gonna end
rock and roll football, the real Gag and Press Canada.
Yeah, and we are out.